on now. Welcome, you guys. My name is Dan C. Bearded. This is Monday night, so you already know for over 7 years now, we have the Commands Corner live stream, 9 p.m. Eastern. We go for a couple of hours. I'm going to guess 11:30 tonight. That's my guess, but we'll see where it ends up. And if you can listen carefully, come on now. Shout out to you guys there. Shout out to you guys over here. Shout out to you guys over there. We are going to party tonight, everybody. We have some games. We got some good times. There's some deals in case you want to capitalize. There's some giveaways. And, of course, there's going to be tangents and conversations and passionate moments, some laughs, and above all, just a beautiful, beautiful community. So shout out to everybody. Man, I left my shoe untied. No. Haven't heard that one in a bit. Pretty good, though. Pretty good. Dan, you do go for more than well, what's a couple, right? A couple is what, 2 to 3, right? So no, I disagree, John. If a couple is 2 to 3, and I could be off on that, but my understanding, a couple is 2 to 3. I don't usually go over 3 hours. So we should be within that realm of a couple hours. Now, if I say 2, all right, you got me. All right, I can't do that one. Big Red. Today is mine and Christina's 7th year wedding anniversary. Let's go. Happy anniversary, you guys. Love those two. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, a couple is 2 only. Okay. All right, I guess I'm looking up more. Okay, so a couple is 2 a pair. How much is a couple? I mean, I guess that makes sense if you have couple, all right? And it's around 2. So, all right, yeah, I guess it means it depends if we're being strict or informal. And so if it is informal, it can be a couple. It could be more than that as well. All right, so would it be better if I said a few hours? Do we get into there? All right, couple 2, few 3, several 4, handful 5. That's terrible. I don't like having strict, rigid like outlines on that. Why don't we just say 2 then in that situation? We need to have a little bit of wiggle room. And see all the contradictions here? We have a few is 3, but then John, who's very clearly wise, look at the wisdom in that beard. He said a few is 3 or more. So why? But if somebody's telling me a few is 3, how can we just add in more? Oh, man. Oh, come on. Yeah, Blue Tansy. Yeah. It's how you say it. If I say, I get what you're saying, Kay. I know you had a typo there. But to me, it seems like we could say a couple loosely, but it does make sense that a couple is 2 people. Okay. 5 is a handful. Yep. Couple equals 2. The rest are debatable. Okay. All right. That's fair. Yeah, we definitely will not be sticking to 2 hours. I doubt it. Tangent already, yeah. But if you guys want any indication how this show works, it is a tangent already. That's just simply how it works. What's up, Brian? All right. Married couple, so 2. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I get that. Yeah, I get that for sure. Rant early. Nah, I'm not passionate enough about these semantics to go on a rant. I can respect the lines. I just don't like that we have rigid thing for 2, a rigid thing for 3, a rigid thing for 4. Because why even have a term? Let's just say 2 hours then. Why have some slang with it? Hey, come on now. Big Red and Christina on their anniversary dropping 5 memberships gifted. Thank you guys. Why not just say 2 to 3 hours? Hey, why? That's fair. That's fair, right? But why have the option for a few? Why have so many abilities? We should pick one. Are we going with numbers? Are we going with terms? Oh man, yeah. Ken says it actually drives me nuts when I say I have a couple of things and someone asks how many. A couple, yeah. How many? Well, I did look up like the definition in it. There is, so right, this goes with anything with the English language. We have a strict definition, and then we have the applied definition. We have how it is actually used in commonplace. And I would say that the strict definition is not how it is applied overall. right? That would be like someone asking for a Kleenex and correcting them, be like, oh, no, 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 I just have a tissue. I do not have the name brand Kleenex, so here you go, sir. Oh, okay, sorry. Could I have a Q-tip? Oh, no, we do not have the brand Q-tip. I don't know why it's like a European British accent. So, yeah, Hey, we can go down that route. There's a lot of things, varieties, the spice of life. Nope, we need to pick one. So, yeah. I don't know why did you not say two? Yeah, hey, it's a good question. The limit does not exist. Yep. A throuple of hours. Yeah, that's terrible. Terms are meant to be broken, right? Yeah, I agree. All right. A couple is a pair. They are a married couple. Yeah. Yep. Except for large parts of Utah. That's true. I'm not even being sorry. That's true. So, yeah. Yep. Oh, man, I had a high school teacher like this. The whole thing was, it's called a disc, not a Frisbee. Yeah, and how did you like that teacher? No one liked that teacher. Nobody likes correcting semantics. Yeah, no way. Thank you. Yeah, how many shoes is a couple of shoes? See, I don't think about it that way. If you're like, hey, man, I got a couple of M&Ms over here, I'm thinking 2 to 3. I think we got a little wiggle room. They would have a few wives. They do. A few wives. He got me suspended once. Nice. Yeah. If I say a couple minutes late, it's probably more than 2. But if you ask for a couple of burgers at barbecue, I'm going with 2. Very fair. Right. How many? And if you ask yourself honestly, all you semantic police out there, and we're just having fun, I know. All you semantic police out there, if you're going to say, I'm going to be a couple minutes late, you better be 2 minutes late. Ma'am, sir, if I see you showing up a 3rd minute late and you say I'm going to be a couple of minutes late, yeah. Ooh, here we go. Do you have a couple of shoes or a pair of shoes? That's true. That's true. That's a good point. You guys. A couple of shoes would be 4 shoes because 2 pair. See, now how we going to attach 4 to a couple on that one? Man, this is crazy. Yeah. Don't get me started on a pair of pants. Don't get me started on scissors. Don't get me started. You should never be late. I'm not. You guys know me well. Unless if I'm not in control, right? If I have like a Tuesday live stream, sometimes a couple of minutes late, as Leo knows, it's never my fault. It's never me. So, yeah, that was a good point on if you're going to be a couple minutes late, you better be 2 minutes late. You better be 2 minutes late. I don't want to hear a 3rd minute if any of you couples out there. Hey, I missed. Whoa. Sorry, I got caught up in the semantics of it all. Where'd this go from Andrew? What in the world? I have a super chat from Andrew, but it's not showing up on my side. Oh, there it is. Andrew. Holy crap, dude. Thank you. He said, let's start this off with a bang. Thank you, Andrew. My man, thank you. You know what? I think, let me see if I can do something here on my end as well. Boom, baby. All right, here we go. 5 memberships donated from Sam and myself, a.k.a. the Command family. So shout out to you new members out there, and thank you. Can I just buy a pant? I wish, OG. If you guys are a new member, check out the channel exclusive emojis. You now have a logo next to your name that changes colors the longer you're a member. You get your name in green. You get to beat the slow chat. Shout out to Andrew, man. Thank you. All right, ask yourself why the plural for double O words, usually EE. Foot, feet. Tooth, teeth. Goose, geese. English is I do not have enough time in this stream to go over all of my gripes with the English language. All of my gripes in the pronunciation, right? Read versus red versus the color red. I can read a book, R-E-A-D. I also read a book, R-E-A-D. And then the color on this flag with the stripes is red, R-E-D. But I read this article yesterday, R-E-A. I will mollywop the heck out of the English language. Way too many journeys within this way. Way too many journeys. Let's go. Favorite part of Monday. Come on. Then there's also a read on. Oh man. Nope, not. I'm not getting started on it, guys. I am not getting started on all of these terrible contradictions of the English language. Oh man. Oh, not a fan. Not a fan, I'll tell you. I will tell you. Yep. I had a high school teacher who would have us write the definition of run 10 times until you see the definition. Yeah. Yeah, we park in driveways and we drive on parkways. And what's free about the freeway? I got speed limits. I got rules. What's high about the highway? That's illegal. You can't drive like that. Impaired driving is not good. Yep. Sean says, I'm not fluent. I can order food and stuff. Yeah, I got the basics down. I can communicate enough. Yep. The English language has stolen words from so many languages. It's become too confused. It's wild. Yep. Yep. You tiptoe, but have fingertips. Yep. You don't get a haircut. You should get them all cut. Yeah. Hey, did you have a haircut today? No, I had hair. Oh, guys, I cannot start with that. Yeah, Justin, same here. I can't start with that. I cannot start with that. That's so crazy. Yep. Nope. Can't do it. Yep. That's if you can do the speed limit with all the road. Yeah, don't talk about the road work here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Before about 1755, English spelling wasn't standardized. I still would like to know which other languages native speakers complain about. Yeah, about their native language. That's a good question, Leo. That's a good question. I believe a lot of countries are very proud of their language, especially the romantic languages, right? I'm not talking German. That's a gross language. Like, is there something in your throat? You good, boy? You okay? What's in your... No, not a fan of that one either. So, yeah, I am curious. What other native language speakers complain about their language? Finnish is a tough one. Never tried, but I believe it. I definitely believe it. Yeah. And I don't know if I told you guys this story. I have before, but some of you will hear it for the first time. My final class of my bachelor's degree for education, specifically secondary for social studies, my final class was Spanish 2. Now, I didn't take foreign language in high school because at my time, you didn't have to. A few years after me, it became a requirement. So I, of course, did the responsible thing, and I procrastinated and put my 2 Spanish classes off for my last 2 semesters. Spanish 1, I snuck by with a C-, mainly because I had a female friend in class, and I entirely copied off her. Entirely. And I will freely, openly admit that. Was that the right thing to do? I don't know. The only thing college really taught me was how to get through hurdles and get to the finish line. I don't remember any of my courses. I don't remember my professors. I don't remember any of the lessons. And I needed to do that to get to the finish line. So I got a C-. The start of Spanish 2, I knew it was going to be rough. So I emailed the professor the very first day before class, and I said, hey, professor, my name is so-and-so. This is my very last semester of my undergrad. This is my very last class. It was a spring class. And I was like, I need to take this, or no, it's a winter class. I apologize. I went a little bit longer than I probably should have. And it was a winter class. I said, this is my very last class. I need a D- to pass this class and to get my degree. That's all I need is a D-. I'm not asking for any favors. I just want to let you know I will be here every single day. I will participate. I will make you smile and build a community in class, and I will try my hardest, but I struggle with foreign language. So I struggle with my own language, let alone my foreign language. all year, tried my very best. One of the hardest things about going to the University of Michigan, even their Spanish 1 and 2, the professors cannot speak English outside of their office hours. Period. End of story. She could not talk to me in English, and I knew about zero Spanish. I knew biblioteca and cerveza and pantalones. That was about all I had. Biblioteca, pantalones, and cerveza. That was it. And so we'd have to give oral exams. I would memorize a joke before class. True story. There would be a full topic, like tell us about your childhood upbringing. Tell us about the best vacation you've ever had. And I would memorize a short joke, like a 6 to 10 word joke in Spanish and repeat it over and over and over and over again in my head. And then I would get to class, I would drop the joke for my oral exam, even though it had nothing to do with the actual exam or the content. For example, one time I told the professor in Spanish, don't remember what it was. I asked her if there was a mirror in her pants, pantalones, if there was a mirror in her pants because I could see myself in them. Horribly inappropriate, not something I recommend doing. It was a female professor. She did blush. The whole class laughed. Well, that is so true, by the way. I have friends that can back it up. I don't know if my buddy Matt is in here. He used to be in class with me. Or Octane. I don't know if my buddy Matt is in here or Kelly. She doesn't come in here, but it was like my two friends that were in the class. And so my transcript came out. I ended with a D-. A D- in Spanish 2. That was all I needed. Now, I get my first teaching job interview, and they're like, we have to ask about it. We've got to know what happened with your D-. Your very last class of your undergrad bachelor's degree was a D-. You almost failed. And I flipped that script so quickly, you guys. Woo-wee! I said, hey, in that waiting room over there, you got like 20 teachers interviewing. Most of them were all A and B students. They're a teacher because they loved school. They're a teacher because they loved learning. Guess what? A vast majority of these middle school students don't love school, don't love learning. I didn't love learning. That's why I wanted to become a teacher. I wanted to make it fun. I wanted to make it engaging. I wanted kids to want to come to my class. And I will be able to connect with those kids that don't like homework, that don't study, that like sports more, that like robotics more, that like cheer more. I will connect with those. You will have discipline problems with those all-A teachers because they will never break through and connect with those troubled students. And they were like, word? I said, yeah, absolutely. Got the job. So, moral of the story, tell inappropriate jokes to get out of situations that are over your head and then flip it to use it to your advantage. And again, I asked my professor in an oral exam if she had a mirror in her pants because I could see myself in them. Yep. That's what, oh no, she loved it. The professor legitimately loved it. And so, yep, that's how good I am at Spanish, you guys. Passed 2 University of Michigan Spanish classes. Yep, thus the trusted teacher. It is true. I was honest. Every single step of the way, I was honest. I told that professor I wasn't going to be good. I was going to try my best. I was honest with the interview. I was better at teaching than those other teachers in the lobby. I did connect with the troubled students. It all was true. 100% true. So I digress. How the heck did we get here on this one? Everybody blame John Evans. Dan was straight macking on Senora. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Donald, let us know how it goes, man. Report back. He's going to try it tomorrow and see if he gets a promotion. Yes, that's almost as good as D's Nuts. Yeah, that's another. If you haven't heard the D's Nuts funeral story, that's another time. Maybe Wednesday with Sam because she was there. First day with students. Tomorrow, get it, Ken. You know it. You got to come in, boss. You got to come in scaring the pantalones off them. And then day 2, you get to show the cool side. Day 2, after they went and told their parents how terrifying you are and how much they hate you and they want to switch classes, then you come in, you're still firm, but you give them a little bit of a glimpse like, oh, word? Like this dude gets it? This guy's okay, but he's still crazy. He still might, yeah, we'll leave it there. I make my mom proud. Yeah, yep. Okay. Nice. Justin, same thing. He said, first day tomorrow as a sub for day one of school. Hey, same thing, dude, especially as a sub. You come in and lay down the hammer. New teachers, young teachers, first day teachers mess up by trying to be buddy-buddy the first day. If you are buddy-buddy, they will eat you alive the rest of the year. If you come in, they smell fear. If they smell fear on you, and I'm talking middle schoolers, you guys. I'm talking any age student. If you come in weak, if you come in nice, they will pounce. You need to come in strong. I highly recommend throwing at least one kid out of class that first day. Set the tone. Are you looking for an opportunity to toss them out? Yes, absolutely. First kid, hey, what's your name? Jeff? Get out. And then silence. Stand there. And they're like, what? Out. And then once he goes out, you're like, hey, you tell the class, like, hey, I set the standard and expectation. I'm going to let him sweat out there. I'm going to let him feel the pressure out there. You guys are good? Awesome. And you let him sit out there for a little bit. Yep, you got to come in strong. Strong. Yep. Leo says, none of the teaching I did was credentialed, and I loved every minute of it. As far as I know, so did my students. There you go. If they didn't, Leo, you would probably know. Or you are just grossly unaware, which I don't think that is the case. So, yeah. Yep. Okay. Third graders smell weakness. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yep. All right. Let them know with the quickness. Have to. You don't want to be eaten alive all year. And you can never go back. If you're a nice guy and then they jump on you, you can't shift to tough. Because then they're like, you showed your true colors day one, punk. Get out of here. You can't do that. I type an email to their parents and have them proofread it before I send it. Love that. I teach at a maximum security prison, so it's that's out of my pay grade right there, but I understand. Yeah, I understand. Mark said, I've only taught swimming lessons to kids, and I'm too nice to be a teacher. That is different. You do need to be welcoming and encouraging to teach swim lessons. Yeah, that is different. All right, my friends, let's get this going. I came in hot from a soccer scrimmage. Young Jax had his first scrimmage with his new Liverpool team, the Liverpool International Academy. He was playing for their 2017 team, and they got their butts kicked, but it was by a much better team, and it was their first time ever playing together. They haven't even practiced or anything. Jax looked like a stud, though. He was flying, he was talking, he was aggressive. He played really well. So it was, a butt kicking, but in a good way. And we were missing a bunch of players. Some kids are still up north and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but it was good. It was beautiful out. He got to meet his new teammates and stuff. This was his first time seeing his new team. So it was cool, man. We're excited to get everything going. Yeah. So Jack started off as striker. So he went into his natural Maddox position. Not braggadocious or anything. I do think he's the best player on the team. And so they put him at striker, and then they switched him to winger, and then he played the defensive line as well. So he played a little bit of everything. Oh, Craig, you missed a lot actually already. I'm sorry if anybody just came in. You missed me telling the story about talking to my Spanish teacher where I needed a D-, and on the oral exam in Spanish, I asked her if she had a mirror in her pants because I could see myself in them. It's a whole thing. Yeah, you gotta go back there. But so he played striker, he played right wing, and he played on the center back defensive line. And the coach asked him, he's like, "What's your favorite position?" He's like, "Forward, defense, wherever you need me, coach." So Jax can play just about anywhere. And so, yep, it was really cool to see him get going. All right, take care, Justin. Have a great first day tomorrow, my man. Hey, and anybody, I haven't even said this yet. You guys got me all distracted and tangent already. If you guys could just see if you remember to hit the thumbs up, it is appreciated. I can't tell who specifically did it, but if you do, know that it helps out for free, and I really do appreciate it. And if anybody wants to share this out, several have already, please do. We would love to have this community grow every single week. You don't know what little jolt of positivity it might bring somebody. But Dan, all we've been talking about is the English language and a Spanish professor and all this. Hey, you don't know whose mind was a little bit too heavy today. You don't know whose heart was a little bit too dark today. And possibly a rant tangent, fun discussion about the English language semantics and how contradictive it is, how that might distract them and take their mind off of whatever is too heavy today. And that this might be exactly what they need. They might just need some mindless fun, community, camaraderie, support. That might be the recipe that they need tonight. So if you don't mind sharing on an Instagram story, a Facebook post, if you want to text a buddy or any other way to get this word out there, it could make someone's night better. And that's a pretty good feeling to know that you can help somebody's night out. And so again, always, always, always appreciated. So thank you guys so much. And don't worry, we're just getting started. Those plans to help your guys Monday get better, we're not going anywhere. Yep, we are not going anywhere. All right, went to U of M cardiologist for wife, surgery September 16th. Okay, we're in August. Okay, all right. If you could, please keep me posted, Matthew. I would appreciate that. Yeah, I would appreciate that. Okay, let's keep this one going. Yeah, she always makes Monday better. Thanks, Brenton, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's up, Will? Good to see you guys. What's up, Andy? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Okay. All right. We had a lot of heavy the past year and a half, 2 years, and it ended today. Things are moving forward with positivity and freedom. Good. I'm glad. I don't know the details. I don't need to know the details. Just know that I'm here for you guys, and I'm happy to hear that. So thank you. Dan C., the stud to be, big baby. Thank you, dude. Look at you, man. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got rocking tonight. But yeah, just got back from the soccer. We got back from camping yesterday, and we leave tomorrow morning again. If you guys are like, man, this family doesn't stop. We don't. If we stop, we do not survive. We have to keep moving. Being still is a recipe for disaster. Disaster. So, yeah, we are leaving camping tomorrow for the first time ever. Actually, come back here. Come back. For the first time ever, Sam and I are dropping all 3 kids off at my parents' house for 5 days, and Sam and I are going camping in our camper, glamping, whatever you want to make fun of. Go ahead, your world, by ourselves. We have had our camper since the start of COVID. We bought it 2020, so we've had it for 5 years now. We have never once camped without all 3 kids. Crazy. So we are going up to Petoskey. We are going to probably spend 1 day on Mackinac Island. We're going to spend another day hiking. We're going to go maybe to a steak restaurant. What? We going to get crazy, baby. We're going to maybe sleep in. We're going to maybe go look for Petoskey stones and then again go look for Petoskey stones. Then maybe go walk down Charlevoix. Yeah. First time ever. Yeah. How in the world is it already August? Right? Let that sink in. Let that sink in. It is already August. Dude, enjoy it. You'll miss them. I don't know. Love my kids, of course, but I don't think I'm at. So Leo, it is, if you check the stream, it is posted on there, and I did on socials, but it is at 11 a.m. tomorrow. So if you guys are used to the Doctor's Orders live stream, we have one more week where the time is different. 11 a.m. tomorrow for the Doctor's Orders. We are leaving immediately after the stream to go from there. So 11 a.m. tomorrow for the stream, and then, yeah, just Sam and I going camping together for the first time ever. First time ever. That's wild, Emily. Emily's youngest turns 18 in 3 days. Wow. That's really cool. August is the best month. Nice, Miss Silva. Happy early birthday. Awesome, Paul. Yeah, we just got back from Muskegon, Michigan, as most of you know. If you checked out Beard Advice Live, I was mobile. And then we are heading up to Petoskey, Michigan. Yeah, Petoskey, Michigan. Yeah. No, I love my kids. You guys know how proud I am. I brag about them all the time. But 5 days is going to be just right. It is going to be just right. Okay. Starting off and I used up the time that I thought I was going to have for this, but that's just what we do. So I'm having fun. We're flowing. We're going. I would like to hear some beard observations. I do not think that I've done this in a couple of months. And oftentimes I get video ideas. Oftentimes we inject some beard conversation into the Monday streams, which sometimes it's a little bit light, which is okay. but sometimes we like a little bit of beard discussion. So in the comments, any beard observations that you guys have been wondering about lately? I can't promise that I'll get to all of them, but I will go back and it could become content in the future. So we've been listening, shower. All right. Hey, not showering together. This is family friendly, Kevin. That's but what have you guys noticed? What have you wondered? Have you been like, man, my beard's been doing this. What's going on, Dan? Or I noticed this about other people's beards. I've noticed this. Just drop some observations. All right. Big Red is noticing more white hair. Oh, we know that about the red beards. Hey, Amber. Goggles, guys, goggles, earmuffs. She said they're showering together. Amber. Earmuffs. Emily's like, is it a Friday after dark stream yet where we can talk about this stuff? I'm sure we will. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, but what have you guys noticed about your beard? Something new, something different. And Mark did a trim recently. He needs to post an update. Please do post an update in the Facebook group. Corey's going through an awkward phase. Corey, I saw a picture and a video of you today, and I did not have a thought of anything awkward. So that's good. Beard loves the warm weather. Yes, it does. It really does love the sun. Vitamin D from the sun is so good for your beard. UV rays bad, so it's about balance. Wanted to ask about before and after chlorine water. Yeah, so I do have a video on that. I'm going to have to make a new one. It might not be till next year, but I do need to make a new one. Very simple, Chris. The idea is get your beard saturated with fresh water before you go in, and then rinse as quickly as you can after with fresh water, and then as quickly as you can wash. Now, the wash part, does it have to be right away? No, I don't want you to leave your family gathering. I don't want you to leave the barbecue. I don't want you to go back to the hotel room and go wash. But as soon as you can wash, get those chemicals off the beard. But as long as your beard is fully saturated with water beforehand, it will make a really nice difference. I can make a mini bun now. Let's go. We call it a knot. That's more manly, but I like it. It's growing and flowing. Come on now. Come on. Amber's laughing. Good. I'm glad you're laughing. Craig says, my beard will not stop splitting. Seems like it gets worse the longer it gets. Craig, it will always get worse the longer it gets, unless you do transparency trims along the way. Length has never once fixed a beard split or a beard fork. It will always get worse and just make it even more so split. So yeah, that's just one of the things you either have to adjust or you just have to embrace that and become okay with it. James says, I need to tie my beard when I'm on a motorcycle so it doesn't twist. I highly recommend that. Yep, highly recommend that. Michael says, after learning to properly use heat, I've learned how truly full my beard is. Without heat, the grays hang straight naturally and look uneven with the rest. I'm liking where I'm going with the heat. Yes, sir. And it's different for everybody. Jordan Jones says, amazing how my beard has been feeling as of late. Loving the warm weather and finally getting the routine down. Man, that makes me happy. And you've been with us since the beginning of that journey, so that's really cool. Really cool. More grays, yeah. My beard is getting more red and blonde, according to wife. Very cool, Mike. Super cool. All right. Seems like the heated brush is also making it softer. It really is, you guys. Everyone likes to badmouth heat because we were told so many things from the female head hair industry about colored or dyed hair and direct heat from flat irons and how bad heat is. No. There's so many health benefits if you use heat properly. Yep. Based on your recent video, would a cold rinse be less effective if I take a lukewarm shower rather than a hot shower? Either way is fine. I don't want too hot of a shower. A lukewarm shower followed by a cold rinse, you're still going to get a lot of those benefits. It seems as if my beard is growing faster in all this humidity. Likely, yeah. Humid environment is good for skin health, which is going to be good for hair growth. So yeah, likely. All right. And there might be a specific video that I twist onto that one. I like that. I wonder, do I trim or continue to grow? That sounds like you should send into beardadvicelive@gmail.com and be on our show on Wednesday. Sam and I, mobile show. Come on now. Yeah, come on now. I've noticed taking biotin and collagen together at night before bed gives me better results first morning. There you go. Awesome. What's the best way for someone to start a brand new, probably beard? My almost 18-year-old decided not to shave and to let it grow. He's prone to acne, so I'm worried about oils making it worse. Probably for Beard Advice Live. Yeah, feel free to send in. But Emily, number one, make sure he is getting a boar's bristle brush and is exfoliating every single day, at least morning and night. Number two, get a good, gentle beard wash. Johnnie Ray, Dr. Nick's, 8-Bit. There's so many great ones out there. And then get a thin viscosity oil. Even if this was not the stream, I literally would tell you to get the Legacy Blend from Dr. Nick's. That is not going to clog anybody's pores. So I would highly recommend that one. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get my hairs cut. My sideburns are a little bit too long and drive me crazy. Cool, man. Keep us posted on how it works. Yeah. All right. I'm noticing my beard is losing more hair but becoming thicker as we get closer to fall. Interesting. You're probably more active, which is driving that hair life cycle to get refreshed faster. So that does make sense. I feel like I didn't realize how long it really gotten until all of a sudden it seems like it went above my belly button and now it's at my belt line. Wow. Yep. Round brush plus blow dryer helping my curls straighten out. Yeah. Oh, true. We could do a members only stream for the after dark stream. Yeah, that's true. That's a good way to go about it, John, because then we don't have to worry about kids or anything. That's actually a really good thought. Yeah. And Nate says, I think I'm getting better at listening to my beard, knowing which oil blend or product to use based on, the feedback. Yeah. I have a video. If you guys haven't caught that one, it's probably a year or two old. Listen to your beard. It really makes all the difference. A rigid routine is very good to get started, to learn your beard. But once you actually learn to listen to your beard, it's so much more effective. When you know based on the feel of the hair, on the skin, the way it's styling, the way it's laying, like, oh, I should go thin today. Ooh, I need a bird blend today. Oh, man, tonight I need to try this butter. Oh, wow, I need to strip my beard. Once you start to learn, it does a really good job. Butter bun rolls off the tongue better, though. It's true. That's what I was going to say. Like a beard split, not necessarily a bad thing. I like to keep the length so I can still keep up. Yeah, I don't personally like the split. Drives me absolutely crazy, but it is a personal preference thing. Yeah, it is absolutely a personal preference. I can shoot you a DM off the live, though. Yeah, anybody send me a DM anytime, guys. Yep, anytime. Kev's beard has been on point. Love that. The different lighting, hotel versus home mirror makes it beard look, dude, big time. We'll say this too, beard and skin below. Love the light viscosity of Nate's growth oil blend. Wonderful feel, especially in the humid South. Love that. Dynamite says, using heat is the biggest game changer I've had for my beard. Facts. Chris says, beard is doing well, but still working on the stash, but got the G oil from 8-Bit. Seems to be helping. Come on now. Love that. Michael finds the longer the beard gets, the less he's using balm. Facts. Rarely need it now, but there's still some days. Absolutely, Michael. I do believe the longer the beard gets, the less you need balm. I agree. Roberts noticed that his beard's been a little dry lately, so he started drinking more water, making changes in his beard routine to combat the dryness. There it is, man. It feels like it has halted growth, and growth plateaus will happen. Focus on your water intake. Focus on stress. One of the easiest ways to plateau your beard growth is by increasing your stress. So just worry about what you control, drop the stress, eat a little bit better, drink some more water, work out a little bit more, and it can make a really nice difference to jump that growth again. Mike is only at a 6-inch beard, which in what part of the world can you say I'm only at a 6-inch beard? For most people, 6-inch beard is huge. It's so cool how we have this community. But I'm able to put it at night with a clip. Seems like I have no tangles when I do this. Great method. Highly recommend. Yep. Scott says, I tried a hair dryer with cold shots for the first time ever. Recently, complete game changer. Yeah, it locks in the style. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, it locks in the style. Andrew's got quite a few hairs that are growing way faster than the others. Do I clean them up with a trimmer or let that? So I call those overachievers. I do trim them even along the journey. So I would recommend, especially someone like you like to do things in a methodical way. I would trim them even, Andrew, as you go through. Yep. Okay. Let me see. I take my vitamins before bed. Nice. Legacy blend. Yeah, I must have said something wrong. My bad, Nate. All right, let me see what else we have here. Why worry about kids? Kids have access to the internet. I have former students. People can click videos, so that's why you would worry. What's up, Michael? All right. Let me see what else here. What's up, Big Stu? Welcome. I don't use balm because I recently found out I'm allergic to it. Well, that's not possible, Aaron. There's many different versions. You might be allergic to beeswax, but there are plant-based waxes for balms as well. So I would highly doubt that you're allergic to every balm that is in existence. And also, the allergies to balms is less likely to impact you if you use them correctly because the balm is not for the skin. It's only for the hair. And your hair is not going to be allergic, just the skin. And Steve says, I started to grow the sides and get rid of just having goatee. Right now, if I was an actor, the only roles I would get was henchman so scruffy. Hey, keep it growing, man. What's up, Scott? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Beautiful. My boss said we need a bigger yeah, there you go. I like the way Boar's bristle brush treats my beard. Combs pull out spiral hairs. Yeah, there you go. Isn't beeswax plant-based? No, they would not. I mean, right, how far down are we going to hole? But no, it would not be in the industry considered plant-based. Observation, been dealing with some inflammation lately. I'm thinking I'm using too much product after cutting it short. Probably. Yep, sounds like it. Yeah, it is. Wax in all forms specifically. How so? What would make you allergic to wax in all forms? That would mean you're allergic to jojoba oil. That would mean you're allergic to the plant-based wax. You're allergic to beeswax. That sounds unbelievably unlikely, especially to use the word allergy. You might be intolerant. You might be sensitive to it, but to have an allergy to a plant that can make a wax as compared to a bee that can make a wax as compared to jojoba, which is a liquid wax. Yeah. Yep. So you'd have to tell me more on those details. What is the allergy? What are you specifically allergic to? Because, yeah, there's definitely more to that story. Okay. Yeah, and that's fair, Michael. That's a good point. Wouldn't the balm? But you could use something like Dr. Nick's where you don't actually have to apply it to your hand. You can just use their tube and apply it straight on. I get a burning sensation and a rash. So I don't know if you've tried all waxes then. So this would be self-diagnosed. You want to be careful on big statements with that, just as general observation. And again, Aaron, balm should not touch the skin, so you should not be getting a wax. You should not be getting a rash or any kind of burning sensation. Either your beard is too short or you're massaging it into the skin. You got to find a different way to be able to apply that. But I would bet a lot of money that you're not allergic to all balms. That would just be my experience in talking there. John's working towards a 12-inch beard. Come on, man. That's huge, dude. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for the food for thought. Thank you guys for the topics. And we'll hit one last one here. Does anyone have experience with tallow-based products? Yeah, if you just look up Dancy Bearded Beef Tallow, I have a couple of videos on it. I've used tallow butter. Love it. Great option. Yep, great option. Very nourishing. All right, one more thing before we get to the Florida Man Monday. I would like to know if you guys could think for a second. Yep, think for a second. And with the song title, please share that would explain your day today. What is a song title that explained your day today? We've done this with 1 to 10. We've done this with emojis. I wanted to switch it up. I just had a shower thought, and I was like, oh, that'd be a good song to explain a day. What song comes to mind if you had to explain your day? Manic Monday? Fair. Ramble On? Summer Breeze? Ooh, that's a good one. Ken, Manic Monday, we are family, taking care of business. Yeah, my day was, I woke up and just straight up worked. I haven't really sat other than filming today. Yeah. All right. Communication breakdown. All right. Running up the hill. Okay. All right. And there's a couple of ways we could take these things, right? You had a really good exercise day, or like it was a tough day. You were going up a hill and everything was working against you. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Break Stuff, Limp Bizkit. That's a great song. All right. What else we got? Super Good, Working Man Rush, Celebration. Gonna make you sweat, cutting my grass, 100-degree weather. That would do it. Yep, that will do it. Everything is awesome. Love that song. Today was a good day. Yeah, Mike. Nice new picture, dude. All right. Fuel, Break Stuff. Yeah, Break Stuff, Limp Bizkit is such a good song. Rough Riders anthem. Ho, ho. I like it. I like it. Life is good. Good. Cream. I don't even know what to make of that one, Joe. I'm not even going to try unless it's creamed corn, which is delicious. But I'm not even going to try it on anything. Take it easy. Billie Jean. Oh, hey, that sounds personal. Run, boy, run. Good song. Good song. Yeah, I remember that was a Warped Tour. Warped Tour, Limp Bizkit. Man, Limp Bizkit, Stained, like those. Yeah, Today Was a Good Day. Yeah, Danger Zone. Cash Rolls Everything Around Me. Yeah. Low Rider. I like it. Chumbawamba. Nice, Mark. All right, Here Comes the Sun. Yep, that sounds right, Steve. Yep, I like it. Awesome. Well, if you guys haven't shared and you think of one in a few minutes and you're like, oh, this was a good one, put it in the chat. I was just curious on what you guys thought your day was like today. And again, just a quick check. Did you see if you hit the thumbs up? If you did, thank you. If you didn't, just consider it. I can't make you, but consider it. And it's still not too late to share the stream out. We got plenty of time left on this one. Okay. Well, next up is Florida Man Monday. Florida Man Monday. And hate to break it to you, but cream corn is discussed. Hey, to each their own. You don't have to hate to break me your personal opinion. No worries there. Florida Man Monday is a segment where I pull a wild news article from that beautiful, humid, crazy state of Florida. Exactly. Did you guys know Florida, the rapper? I'm sure he's an actor, but the rapper is from Florida. Get it? Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice, Bradley. Well, today is a very Florida thing. It does kind of have a positive twist. It does kind of have a twist that some of you are going to scratch your head and say, I wouldn't have done that. I would not have done that. So, yeah. Yep. And Moose says, Dan can't make you, but we can all come to your house and tap that like button so hard. Yep. Mm-hmm. He said it. Hey, Dan B, thanks, man. Thank you. Okay. Now, here, Amber, don't yuck someone else's yum. Guys, don't miss my rant today. It's a pretty good one, and I'm kind of calling some of you out, by the way. This is the first time that some people in the chat directly are called out on this, on the rant today. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're bad, but it'll be a little bit of food for thought on perspective and what's worth talking about and being negative about. Some of you, hopefully you get a front row seat and buckle up for a little bit of wisdom. No, not by name. It's nothing like that. It's just, you'll see. But it really is. I hope some people listen. Why you got to go and call me up? Nope, not Craig. I don't think. It could be. If the shoe fits, wear it. That's what they say. All right. Okay. Now, some humble pie, Dan. Yeah. Some people need it. Okay. Here. Oh, no. What did I do? Some of you guys got a guilty conscience. Florida Man Monday. Let's just get to it here. Florida man finds 50 pounds of Coca-Cola. Yeah, we'll go with that. Coca-Cola floating in the ocean, and in shocking turns it in. Finds 50 pounds of fresh Colombian Coca-Cola and turned it in. Whoo! Yeah, right. How do they know that 50 pounds was the total sum? I don't know if you guys know measurements, but 50 pounds of Colombian Coca-Cola, booger sugar, that's a lot. That is a lot of Coca-Cola. Whoo! Yeah, we don't know what it started as. We do know that he turned in 50 pounds of Coca-Cola, Colombian Coca-Cola specifically. Now, I do prefer Mexican Coca-Cola out of the glass bottle. True story. They use real sugar cane. I am much more a fan of that than the high fructose corn syrup. But wow. Yeah. And for those of you that would have kept the 50 pounds, I don't know. I don't know if I want that. Because for it to be worth anything, you need to sell it. Good guy. I don't know about good guy. He could have just been scared. Yeah, he could have. That's a slow Monday in Miami. Yeah, what was it Cocaine Cowboy? What was the documentary where they would use the planes? I think it was, that may have been a movie. But yeah, this was probably the wise choice to turn this in. The wise choice to turn this in. Because that is a wild amount of booger sugar. Right? What if you got pulled over on the way to turning that in? For sure. Right. Yeah, Willie. Oh, Theo Von's so good. Theo Von just had on, what's her name? Jessie Murphy. And it was so funny seeing Theo trying to like flirt and be uncomfortable. And yeah, the movie. No. There was a documentary. I think it was called Cocaine Cowboys, right? Wasn't that the documentary? If you guys like documentaries, that one's a must. It's really interesting. They show how all these things were trafficked, and I believe it was through Florida. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Oh, I love Theo too. When I'm feeling down, I need to pick me up. Theo's a go-to for me. Easily a go-to for me. So yeah, man. Awesome. All right, so yep, that is what's going on. Kilos store them and people come and pick them up and pay the locals. They have nice boats. Yeah, I'm sure they have very nice boats that move very fast. Yep. Yeah, I would think if you tried to move it, someone is definitely going to come looking for their missing Coca-Cola. Yeah, you're going to run into some hurdles and some challenges. Yeah. Really, I was turning it in, officer. All right, Nadal, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you tuning in all the way from the other side of the pond. Awesome. I was on my way, officer, I swear. Yeah, exactly. That's what a drug dealer would say. Yes. Oh, man. Okay. Interesting, chef. Interesting. So, that's what's going on in Florida. If you happen to find a package that has some powder in it, it's all taped up nicely, brick form, be careful. Yep, be careful. It's yeah, that's a lot. So yep, 50 pounds. Shout out to Florida man, turned it in. Also, you guys know how they've been doing Florida man games for the last 2 years? Well, the county that they've been holding the games in have said that the Florida man games are no longer welcome there. Go figure. You invite the most Florida men of all the Florida men. They get together and multiply the Florida man magnitude, and they're no longer welcome back. They were like, this was cool, but you're not welcome back here. No more Florida man games. Can't do it. I said, that's good. That checks out. In every single way, that checks out. They did move it, I know, but it was because the county told them they were no longer welcomed. It was not by their own doing. It was not by their own doing. So that again, that checks out. Florida man games will carry on, but they're probably going to be like bouncing around the state, I bet. They're just going to keep getting kicked out. All right, guys. We've got some deals. We've got some good stuff to talk about here. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with Johnnie Ray. Now, I'm going to put a link in the chat. It's also pinned right now. All of the deals are on that link. All right? All of the deals are on that link. So please click that. Check it out. So yes. Wouldn't the Florida man way to do it there anyway? Yeah, true, John, true. Hey, Hannah, great timing. So, okay, they did that with, gotcha. Nice, crazy stuff going on. I bet, Amber. All right, guys, DanC10 is your forever affiliate discount code with Johnnie Ray. Hey, what up, Matt? They're owned by Nate and Hannah. They're from Lambertville, Michigan. It's like 1 or 2 exits from the border. So, yes. What is this mystery oil? Hey, I can't tell you. I'll let Nate and Hannah share whatever they would like on this one. However, here are the deals, and these deals go on until I forgot what Nate had said here. Let me pull an exact time for you guys so I don't mess this up. Okay, and these deals are going to where did Nate go? Nate, drop a comment for me if you don't mind. There it is. Okay, so these deals are going to end on the 5th. Okay, so tomorrow at midnight. So you have all the way through the end of the day tomorrow. All right. And the mystery is a fragrance oil. Yep, the mystery is a fragrance oil. So it's going to be strong. It's going to be long lasting. And so, yes. And they are not affiliated with Florida Man Monday or Coca-Cola, just so you guys know. Everybody knows how the show goes by now. All right, midnight Pacific time. Ooh, okay. You guys have till like 3 a.m. on tomorrow. So, yeah, because I have from Nate here. Oh, yeah, Pacific Standard Time. Nice. So that one's going to go. You're going to have all day tomorrow as well, you guys. All right. Here are the details. Any and all orders using Dancy 10 tonight and tomorrow, if it is over $75, you're going to get free shipping and a free Command's Corner mystery oil. Yep. Ooh, great. All right, guys, so I'm going to put a poll up here. And if you would like this mystery oil in Apex or Legacy. Now, the difference is Apex has emu oil. It is a bird oil blend. Legacy does not. All right? So even if you're not buying, but if you wanted the mystery oil, would you rather have it in the bird blend Apex or the non-bird Legacy? And this is a fragrance. This is a fragrance here. Moose says, both. Not for the mystery, Moose. Everything else you can. All right, there is a poll going, you guys. So emu-based or not? Were the stuff that were to vote for? Hopefully you heard that one, Aaron. Apex is the blend that has emu, bird oil. Legacy is the blend that does not have the bird oil. Everything else is the same, all right? Everything else is the same. Okay. And on this one, you guys, also tonight, this is automatic with Dancy 10. Oils, butters, and balms are buy one, get one free. So all you need to do is add 2 oils to your cart, and it will take off the lower of the 2 price ones and give that to you for free. And if they're the same price, it'll take off one of them. So if you spend $75, you get a free mystery oil and free shipping. And at any threshold, oils, butters, and balms are buy one, get one free. So if you get an oil, add a second one because it's free. Very simple. And then also, the growth stimulating beard wash and the follicle stimulating beard conditioner are already marked 10% off. And Dancy 10 can be used as an additional 10% off. And this is good for the Blue Tansy line. This is good for limited edition. This is good for anything and everything that they have. Absolutely crazy deals. Now, again, you guys, if you would like to, I will put a link in the chat. You know where it's at. You can go to this beautiful page. I'll take you guys with me so you can see what it looks like. Oh, where'd that go? Okay, there we go. All right, so I'll take you guys with me on this one. And here is the page that Hannah is so good at designing. Right down here, all the deals are located right there. It gives the time when this is available, when it will end. And then it has like my review. It's got some new stuff on here. And speaking, I just saw a comment from Moose that Sublime is right there. And Moose says, guys, if you love the new Sublime scent like me, a BOGO sounds like a great way to show our support of the new scent. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, you guys know by now with Johnnie Ray, they're doing their limiteds to see the numbers and how they speak for what's going to become a mainline scent and what is just going to stay limited. And so if you are wanting to speak with the numbers, tonight's a really good chance. Yep, really, really good chance. So again, guys, check out that page right there. So beautifully laid out. Everything's on here ready for you to show you all the stuff. Scroll through, have some fun. So cool and so well done. All right. So those are the deals. Again, feel free to take a screenshot. Feel free to click that link. No pressure. Don't have to buy anything. But if you are looking to, you're welcome for some great deals. Blue Tansy is amazing. It just straight up is. Viggy says, what up, girl? Says, Sublime is so good. Yep. Frankenmuth is the only minty scent I wear. Oh, so good. I do still wear Grand Blanc the most, but I wear so many other products. I don't think it's a hidden secret anymore, but Johnnie Ray this year has quickly become one of my most used companies, and I'm talking like top 4, 3, 5, like in that range easily on my most used companies. Like I try not to make big statements, but sometimes you just have to be transparent and just share the truth, because I don't like making companies feel bad or say this. You guys clearly understand how much I wear Johnnie Ray, how much I love it. I only brought 2 oils my entire last week of camping. Grand Blanc was one of them. This week, I'm going camping again. I'm only bringing 2 oils. Grand Blanc is one of them. It's just a company. It's just products that I will not have my beard without. They're both thin viscosity oils, Aaron. I'm going to show you the ingredient list in just a little bit here, but they're both thin viscosity. Otto says, there's no right or wrong, but wondering if you rated their daily beard wash on stripping to not stripping, 10 being the least ever, 0 being the most stripping, where would you place it? I would say theirs would be 0 being the most stripping. 7.5. It's very gentle, but also very cleaning. It has become one of my most used beard washes, like substantially one of my most used beard washes. Like, and again, I'm not saying anything you guys probably haven't figured out by just listening to me and washing. I try to paint the picture without being like, this is my most, so yeah, you guys get it. Josh says, Blue Tansy from Johnnie Ray is a game changer. It's like a spa day for my beard. Yep. Chef says, Johnnie Ray is my number 1 this year. I love everything this company does. Yep, absolutely. Moose says, Johnnie Ray is easily a top 3 company for me. The oils, conditioners specifically are goated. Yep, Johnnie Ray is my absolute favorite. These are some big statements. Apex is medium, so it feels medium, but I would disagree and say that it acts thin. I don't think that that's a medium oil. Emu by viscous, by how it feels in hand, definitely is a different feel than the Apex, which would be more like water. But in terms of how you judge oils, right? You judge them based on thinness. You judge them based on absorption. To me, Apex is still thin. And I'm not even going like medium light. I still think that that's a thin. I don't think in any way it acts as a medium to me. Now, we all interpret and take things differently. This is an exact reason. I think Leo recently was like, hey, I suggest doing an affiliate list based on viscosity. I don't think I can because of this situation here, where 2 very experienced, 2 very knowledgeable beardsmen, Nate takes Apex as a medium. I take it as a straight up thin. Like, we're that far apart. And so it's, Nate says that makes sense. In my hand, it feels medium. Definitely. Bird oil complicates viscosity ratings so much. And it's one of the reasons why I don't make a straight up affiliate list based on viscosity. But it's wonderful. Hey, here's my beautiful wife. Sam said, just had to pop on and say I've been using Johnnie Ray oil in my hair, and it's top notch. It makes my hair silky and smooth and smells wonderful, and I'm super picky with her hair products. She is. I'm not going to pile on and talk about how picky she is. She is very, very, very picky, especially when it comes to using beard products in her hair. We've just done this for so long, and she's had so many testing experiences that she didn't love. This is one she loves, and shout out to Hannah. I didn't even get to convince Sam to use it. Hannah did. Hannah told Sam using her hair. After a meetup we had, Sam went back, started using it, and loves it. So that's super awesome. We actually share the Grand Blanc oil. So like when we go on a camping trip last week and this week, one of the reasons why I brought Grand Blanc is so if Sam needs to use an oil, she can use Grand Blanc. So yep, awesome. Okay. Love the Blue Tansy washing conditioner, says Amber. Yeah, it's awesome. It really, really, really is good. Bobby ordered the Blue Tansy full product line package this past week. Super stoked to give it a try. You're going to love it. Yep, different level for great different days. Yeah. Are they the only ones with the growth stimulating beard wash? Off the top of my head, yeah, John. I believe so, off the top of my head. There might be something else out there that I'm not thinking of. So they both have different textures when you put them in beard. They do. They do have different textures. Yep. Got a trip in D.C. in the morning. Need to be up around 3. Hey, sleep well, man. Travel safely. All right. Great company. Owners wearing Frankenmuth butter tonight. What a great set. Also, their new Blue Tansy face wash is excellent. Frankenmuth is an absolute must in the mornings when you don't want to be up. It's so good. That's a great call, Emily. It wakes you up. It truly is something that is uplifting. The face wash is phenomenal. Yeah. Yep. 100%. 100%. Okay. Let me see what else we have here. Sam has been using the Legacy blend. I don't think she has tried the Apex Bird blend. So Legacy blend for her. All right, and guys, John wants to know if anybody's going to Fredericksburg, Virginia for Beards in the Berg. Let him know out there. Okay, better not get rid of the Blue Tansy. I don't think there's any chance. They pretty much introduced it to the beard industry. And so, yeah, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Does emu oil and beard oil make the beard smell funky? Not at all. There's no smell to it whatsoever. When did you publish a viscosity list? Johnny Ray Pierce Social was thin? Yeah, yep. When you did, yep, exactly. Yep. And that is the Pure Essential, which is the Legacy blend. Yes. Yeah, it was the hemisqualane one, Tyler. Yep, absolutely. Okay, let me see what else we have. Would the growth stem beard wash be daily? It is daily, Scott. Doesn't Live Bearded have some growth stimulating leave-in conditioner? No, I don't think so. Conditioner will never stimulate growth. I don't think so. Again, if it has like biotin and stuff, it can fortify the hairs and stuff, but I don't think they have a conditioner that stimulates it. Does the BOGO only apply if you get the same scent or you can get any? Great question, but I believe it should be for any scent. I'll let Nader Hannah be able to follow up on that. Blue Tansy stays for days, forever, always. I was just thinking Blue Tansy needs a legacy option today. Yep. Did I mention inflammation earlier? To deal with it today, used a little bit of the Apex blend oil after stripping wash. Great job. Bird oil, specifically emu, is one of the most potent anti-inflammation ingredients known to beard care products. The only thing that's been on level with it is CBD oil, which we don't really have many options in the industry anymore. So a bird blend is really the best case. Either scent or product, cross-product, oil, butter, balm. There you go. Right there, guys. Any scent or product cross the product line. Wait, external biotin and washing does help strengthen hair. We are getting more and more evidence out that it absolutely can and will strengthen hair better. Yeah. It wasn't that we didn't think it did before. We just didn't know and couldn't prove it. But studies are coming out now showing that topically applied biotin can strengthen the hair shaft and the hair follicle themselves. The bearded leave-in conditioner has CBD. Yeah, so Live Bearded has CBD in it. Yeah, it has a small amount of it. Yep, that's not for growth, though. So, yes. Blue Tansy from Johnny Ray's is wow, amazing. Yeah, it's what's in my shower right now from them for wash. Yeah, what is the ratio of emu? I don't know if they share that, but I'll let them answer on that one. Yep. Darn it, added the code and dropped the price for no free shipping. It just means you got to get more stuff. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. And Otto says, these deals are insane, by the way. He said it, not me. Yep. What are our current CBD options? None, Eric, that I'm familiar with, or at least any companies that I'd be comfortable with recommending. None. They are pretty much out. So, yes. So, yeah, guys. This is the deal. I'm going to scroll it down at the bottom. Let's learn a little bit more about this company. If you guys missed my video that I just dropped, we went over some of the new from Johnny Ray. And one of those things is the Motown Limited Essentials Oil and Butter. This is blood orange, hinoki, white lotus, oak moss, and oud. Wildly unique scent. It is a little bit natural cologne-y. It's a little tiny bit floral. It's a little bit citrusy sweet. To me, it's a wonderful kind of spring, summer, fall, light, earthy, but also like a natural cologne vibe to it. And is, yeah, really, really, really nice. What is CBD? Oh, that's what I just said, Aaron. CBD is an anti-inflammation ingredient. It calms it. It allows the hair to relax. It allows if you apply it for oil, it allows the inflammation to go down to get the blood flow to increase. So yeah, yep. Okay. What are the CBD oil apps? Why are they? One very simple reason, Jeffrey. It is the federal regulations in the United States of America. 2018, the Farm Bill should have made it easier for everyone to buy CBD. Why? Because there's nothing wrong with CBD, and there's never been a word to say otherwise that has any merit. Absolutely nothing wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with its cousin that starts with a T, especially if we're selling alcohol in this country. Don't get me started on that tangent. However, CBD still has very difficult federal regulations, such as you can't use PayPal, such as you can't use most banking institutions if you sell CBD. And that becomes very, 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 very challenging. So not only do you need to make a separate website, not only do you need to have a different payment processor, you also need to get your lab and facility inspected on a much more regular basis, on a much more scrutinous basis. It's just outdated, ridiculous CBD. The thing we apply to our skin, where let's say you had a full spectrum CBD bottle of beard oil, it was measured that you would have to drink over 600 bottles of CBD beard oil to have anything show up on a drug test. Drink, not apply. And it was over 600 bottles. So that would be the reason why. That would be the reason why. And it's utterly disgusting. It is so stupid. Why? Oh, I don't know, because other industries got threatened by this plant that does it better. Don't get me started on William Randolph Hearst, who used to own a paper mill and a paper operation company. And when he realized that hemp was better in all ways than paper, whether it was for making clothing or paper or concrete or so many other aspects of our life, he went on a smear campaign, such as Reefer Madness, such as many other things, to get CBD, THC, hemp in general outlawed and banned. And they made up nicknames and they associated it with nefarious characters from a country to the south of us. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, yeah. So then if you're using CBD oil and beard products, how does that affect the company? As far as I can tell, there's no separate... So that one's a complicated one. In the United States, you cannot sell CBD products through PayPal. You cannot sell CBD products on your normal website. Now, if there is a very, very low potency below a certain percentage, 0.03%, then you don't have to worry as much about it. But that is a much more complicated situation. And I know this one deeply, 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 deeply. I'm very, very unfortunately educated on the federal regulations with CBD, and also the ones that aren't even regulations but make it more complicated. So yeah, yep, so sad, so stupid. So yes, that's a loaded tangent. So yep. Right, Bobby? Yeah, don't get me going on that one. Okay, other than that, the blue Tansy body wash is in 16 ounces. When that bad boy came in, before I even used it, Sam loved the branding, the labeling, the packaging. Sam, I do believe, says that Johnnie Ray has the best branding in all of the beard industry. She said that for a while. The 16 ounces, she said, is going to make them stand out and is going to make them separate with their body wash, because she's not the biggest fan of 8-ounce body washes. She likes the 16 ounces. And so she loves that product. I do too. It is fantastic. High-risk payment processors are needed to sell CBD on PayPal along with other pseudo-pharmaceuticals. Yeah. It's and even that, Nate, is PayPal will shut you. I've literally know a company that used the high payment processors, and PayPal still shut them down. So also, if you use CBD on your website and you use those letters together, it can make advertising on Meta or Google very, very, very difficult, specifically Meta. People have known about using like bourbon in the name for selling different beard product scents and how Meta flags it. CBD does the same thing. So essentially, at the end of the day, it just hasn't been worth it for most beard product companies to go the CBD route, which is a bummer. The body wash is absolutely fantastic. Specifically, this Blue Tansy wash, fantastic. So, yeah. Wait, so we aren't getting any of this mystery scent and legacy blend? Are we? Wait. So we aren't getting any of this mystery scent and legacy blend, are we, for orders tonight? The winning vote was Apex. I don't know if that's final, Moose, but that's up to Nate there. I had to order larger bubble mailers. Hey, it's worth it. Worth it. Well, the pump top is interesting. Oh, the pump top's fire. So if you're talking about their oil, it's my favorite delivery method now. It really is. The airless pump, you have less oxidation. It's going to last longer. You don't have to worry about the stem getting air bubbles in it. It is a perfect exact amount every single time. I'm 8 pumps with Johnnie Ray. Wow, that could be pause. That could be taken wrong. With the Johnnie Ray beard oil, I am 8 pumps. Woo, that could be taken wrong. Watch out. Been needing a reset. And been needing a reset. Sat on ordering for a while. Just got it in. Nice. Enjoy, Ryan. Enjoy. Yes, the body wash is out in Blue Tansy right now. Right now, the body wash is out. Yes. The pump top is so sweet. Exactly. Best bottle in the industry. It's so easy. It's the only method. Yep. Pump top is awesome. Yes. The pump top works exceptionally. Yeah, it does. It truly does. Tony says JR's pump bottles are the best I've ever used. Yep. I needed that. Yeah, I cannot believe I said, I'm not going to repeat what I said, but it involved how many pumps I am with Johnnie Ray. Disappointing. I thought it'd at least be 20. I would go too far on that one. I'm going to go too far on that one. Yep. Craig is sleeping on the couch if he does not buy Blue Tansy body wash in bulk right now. Oh, Emily, I can't even hype it up enough for you to understand how amazing it is. Yep. Pump tops are Esty. Yep. Best scent body wash. Yes, it is. I have a lot of Johnnie Ray, but they're all in samples. How does the pump top shake without? You don't need to. It suspends perfectly in there with that airless one. Or you might get a little bit of wiggle room and shake it up, but you don't even have to worry about it. Yeah. Yep. You don't have to worry about it. Pump it up. 8 pump to be exact. 20 dreaming. Guy math, Emily. Guy math. You know what I mean? We got it. Yeah. Guy math. Also, guys, they have dropped the beard stimulating wash and the follicle strengthening conditioner. Both are 10% off. Hey, Dan, I'm about to buy a beard oil with spiced lavender scent. I really want to know your take on this scent in general. I don't know if I've ever had spiced lavender. I love lavender, but I'm not sure what spiced lavender is. If it's spiced with like clove or anything like that, gross, yuck, no. 8 pumps is a champ, not a chump. 8 pumps champ, I'll take that. Yep. Sorry, working my beard routine and missed the deal and heard something about the bird oil being less inflammatory. So yeah, bird oil, emu specifically, ostrich specifically, is even with CBD as the most potent anti-inflammation ingredients in beard care. So if you're looking for that, that would be their Apex blend. Yep, that would be their Apex blend. Is the body wash better than the ball wash Copper Johns? It's all personal preference. I really enjoyed the ball wash. Really enjoy that blend. There's a couple of companies that are rocking that. If I had to pick, and some of those companies are in here right now, love them. If I had to pick, I would keep the Blue Tansy body wash. Yep, I would keep the Blue Tansy body wash over that one. That's just for me. Yep. Is that in all of his oils? No, that is only in his Apex blends, which all the oils are, every scent is available in Legacy and Apex. And let me show you guys right here. Here is the 2 different blends. And so, yep, here is the breakdown, you guys. Legacy is, all right, you guys ready for the pronunciation here? Right, we talked about Spanish class. Now I do take this one seriously. My English language pronunciations are very, what is the experience to see impact? So the experience that you can expect to see when you use an anti-inflammation ingredient is your hair is going to be softer. Straight to the point. Hair is going to be softer. How does Blue Tansy compare to Dead Man's? Very different. Dead Man's had a blend, and there's a couple of different scents. Johnnie Ray's Blue Tansy is straight up Blue Tansy. Just straight up Blue Tansy. All right. And only our new scents are in Apex and Legacy for now. Sublime and Motown. There we go. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, I should have said that. Moving forward, all the new ones will be available in both. Yeah, yep. Everything we put out from here out will be in both. Thank you, Hannah. Yes, moving forward, everything will be available in both. Here is the Carrier blend from Johnnie Ray Legacy. Hemisqualane, Mongo Bongo Bongo Gongo Gongo oil, broccoli seed oil, Khmenenia oil, Khmenia. Okay. Oh, no, I messed that one up. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Okay. All right, nailed it. Meadow foam seed oil, cucumber seed oil, cucumber seed oil, cacao oil, cacao oil, and Prilia seed oil. Did I get that one right? Yeah. Prilia seed oil. That is the Legacy blend. Very thin viscosity. Yeah, very thin viscosity. Now, the difference with the Apex blend is take all of those and add emu oil first. Now, those of you that are well educated on the industry, you know the first oil is the most potent oil. It goes by order of potency. And there's a few exceptions, such as if it's below a certain percentage, you can put them in any order. If it's tied, you can put them in any order. But in this case, Apex emu would be the most. You messed up meadow foam seed oil. It's your favorite? I'm not always perfect, Jordan, but I do try. Is the buy one, get one free to the oil specifically or everything on the site? So it's, Brian, it's specific to oil, butter, and balm. Any mix, any combination, any scent, oil, butter, and balm. All right? Oil, butter, and balm. Got it. All right, C+ in oil names. I'll take it, John. That's passing in my book. Yeah, that's passing in my book. What's up, Joshua? All right. Apex banned in Australia for sure. Yep. Pronunciation impeccable as always. Thank you, sir. Was that some bird calls, walked away from my phone? No, it was the ingredients, Jason. It was the ingredients. Yes. Order of potency or percentage, or are they the same? They would be the same. Potency would be based on percentage, which is based on weight. If we're doing it legally, it is only measured by weight. And so, yeah, and they display it based on the percentage of the weight. So both, potency and percentage. Yes. All right, better than D-. True. That's true. We're moving up, guys. Moving on up. All right. A lot of you did this early because you guys are like the kid in the front of the class that's like, Mr. Command, I would like to share. But for those of you that have not shared or those that want to circle back and share again, Johnnie Ray feedback, favorites, what products do you like, what scents, how's the customer service, what do you got to say about this one? I can't wait for the next Pure Creations promo. Any spoiler on date range? I have genuinely no idea. Why is Johnnie Ray's butter so smooth too? Because Johnnie Ray is a G. I was able to help formulate that butter very proudly, and I love it. Chris, what's up, dude? Good to see you. I got to meet Chris at a random Taco Bell, and you guys know, you guys want to go get some Taco Bell? You guys know I love Taco Bell. Good to see you, Chris. Heck yeah, man. All right. Dancy 10 applies even with the BOGO. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. If you would like the $75 free mystery oil, you have to use Dancy 10 as well. So keep that in mind, you guys. And again, the deals are with this link right here. Go ahead and click it and try it out. Okay. Moose says, confirmed, I am the nerd from the row, gets his hand up in under 1 second. Nice. All right, Abe loves Grand Blanc and Clarity. Got to try Frankenmuth. All scents, all products, perfect. Wow. Perfect. Okay. Nick loves Blue Tansy, loves Petoskey. Can give more feedback later with big order I just placed. Nice, dude. All right, London Fog can put you to sleep. So relaxing. Yeah. Born Bearded says, love the Adagio scent profile. That's a cologne one. Still have a little bit left in the signature series. Nice. All right, Mike, take care, man. Thanks for coming in. Guys, check to see if you hit that thumbs up. Okay. JB says, in my tippity top in all products. So good. Because Nate's smooth. He is. Simple Man says, Frankenmuth is friggin' awesome. The Blue Tansy butter is the smoothest butter I have ever used. Facts. Jordan Jones loves everything I've tried from Johnnie Ray. Smoothest butter in the game. Classiest beard company in the game. Favorite scent, Charlevoix. And mixed with Sleeping Bear butter, perfection. Come on now. Whiskey says, Johnnie Ray is my absolute favorite beard product company. My beard definitely feels the best with the products in. Rob says, London Fog and Island Oud are fire too. All right. They did a mystery oil this year, and it was stated as smoky cedar. Really like that one. Yeah. Karen says, Blue Tansy butter and face wash. Love them and smells great. All right. Looking forward to trying Blue Tansy. Yeah. Can't say anything. Okay. Subscribe so you can unsubscribe and then subscribe. Don't do that. Dynamite says the new Sublime is so nice. It is. The lime in that bad boy. Stop it. This sale goes until tomorrow midnight Pacific Standard Time. So you have just over 24 hours. You got about 28 hours for the sale to keep going. Moose says, Johnnie Ray has far and away the greatest light oil blend that exists in the world. There is no one who comes even close. And the top of all their, on top of that, all of their other products are absolutely top tier. What up, Jay? Good to miss you. I'll describe Blue Tansy. So Blue Tansy is just an essential oil. It comes straight up from nature, this beautiful yellow flower. It comes from the oil actually comes out blue. I describe it as a little bit minty, a lot of it earthy, and then a little bit like citrusy apple-like, all put together in a nature-filled way. You know that it's natural. You know that it's essential oil. So minty, appley citrus, but above all earthy. It's light. It's refreshing. It kind of like gets the nostrils, gets the like lymph nodes opened up. It's wonderful. Wonderful. I ordered the Blue Tansy wash this. Yeah, come on now. Hey, what's up, Baker? Good to see you. The signature oil blend is my favorite by far. Native is magical. Loved Native. Yep. Adam says, all around great products and company. I love all the products that I've tried. So, yeah, there you go, Gary. Not much floral to Blue Tansy. Not much floral. Minty, citrusy, appley, earthy would be the best way I could put it. Craig, love all the scent profiles from Johnnie Ray. Blue Tansy is fantastic. Ken says, it's the only butter I use anymore. Goodness gracious. Wow. What a statement from that dude. Wow. That's crazy. Chef says, I have to be an adult right now and pay big bills for the winter. I love Johnnie Ray. Oh, yeah, he'll be here, man. Don't worry about it. Blue Tansy, addictingly awesome. I warned you guys. I believe I used the word addictive when I talked about Blue Tansy. I think people think I exaggerate. I just tell it like it is. It is addicting. Yep. Manny says, some of the FO signature scents sound really good, like Island Oud and Stone Trace. Yes. Is it plant-based? Is it gluten-free? Yes. It's like a minty floral scent. Yeah, hey, that's awesome. And Moose says, Frankenmuth, Petoskey, Grand Blanc, Blue Tansy, Sublime are simply sublime. Those are all my favorites as well. I do like Torch Lake, and I do like Island Oud as well. Yep. Island Oud is such a banger. Airless pump tops are genius, and the only daily beard wash and conditioner are terrific for head hair too. Yeah. Warvet favors cologne scents, but Nate's Blue Tansy is so dang good. Yeah. Yep. Joe says, Johnnie Ray products are top notch. Frankenmuth got me hooked on Blue Tansy. Some many good scents, excellent customer service, beard wash conditioner are fire. And Blue Tansy is so unique in how the profile seems to change throughout the day. I get different notes every time I smell it, but they're all experienced. And you got to try Blue Tansy in the shower. The steam, the environment, it like opens it up. It's really, really unique. Grand Blanc and Petoskey are my favorite. Do you recommend the beard wash for head hair? Yeah, 100%. Yes. And look right here, Kay, it's one of the ladies of the community. She says, Leo, I personally do. Island Oud is amazing. Yes, it is. Minty herbal, I describe it. That's fair. That's a good, easy way to put it. Would you recommend 1747, Dan? I'll be honest, I have not worn that in a very long time, and I don't even remember what it smells like. So I don't know, Joshua. Hopefully somebody else in the chat can help you. I can talk about 10 to 12 other scent profiles that I can recommend, but I don't remember 1947. And I'm not going to pretend that I do to try and like sway you. All right. Interesting, Isaiah. Isaiah says, Blue Tansy seems to help with my TMJ. Must be the emu oil. Nice. Johnny Ray is my new go-to after trying most companies over the last 5 years. Such good quality. Petoskey is my favorite. Dude, that's awesome. Got a free Blue Tansy sample with the order I received this week. Trying in beard this morning. Nice. I would describe Blue Tansy as a sweet Granny Smith apple or blue raspberry with nice herbaceous base to hold everything together. Very well said, Josh. I can see that. Andrew says, anything for Nate. Doesn't matter. Facts. I actually should say I love Frankenmuth. I just don't use it because of fragrance allergies, gift to the family. Frankenmuth's all natural, Otto. But maybe you're just saying like the scent allergies. But yeah, Frankenmuth is all essential oils. And Nate says it's a unique essential oil. So glad we took a chance on it. It's decently expensive one compared to others, which is why it's probably not as prevalent. Yep. Hey, Black Manor, welcome. My Johnny Ray bar soaps are running small. I'll be ordering more. Nice. Isle Royale is an all enveloping woodland experience. Yeah. I remember 1947 being good when I had the sample kit. Murad will give you the lowdown. MG. Yeah, I don't know if MG's still in here. Okay. What does blue... yeah. So we just went over that, Pete. Hopefully you heard. But Blue Tansy to me is minty. It's a little bit citrus apple-y, and it's very earthy. Johnny Ray and Dead Man's is number 1 and 2 on the top charts. Have never been disappointed, and beard has never felt better. Yep. Absolutely. Love that. Okay. Let's go ahead, you guys, and we're going to circle back to the deal and all that type of stuff. But let's go ahead and head over to our giveaways. Simple, but not little. We're going to say simple giveaways tonight, but not little. There is a link in the chat. Please click it and put your name and email, and you're all signed up. No, all of Johnny Ray oils are not essential oils. They have a bunch of non-EO options with their fragrance options out there. So, yeah, just check out their options they have. They'll be clearly marked. But, no, they have fragrance ones as well. Man, look at Vince. Once you use his butter, you will never use any other butter. Wow. There you go. All right, guys, and thank you for hanging with us tonight, man. I know it's the, middle end of summer. I know it's beautiful out. I know you guys could be doing anything else. It means a lot to me that you would hang out. Fall beard season is coming. I won't forget about the OGs that have showed up week in and week out. And even with that, I'm going to right now, let me do my part again. I'm going to donate 5 more memberships to the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting. I really appreciate every single one of you. So you guys are awesome, man. Thank you, guys. Check out your new emojis, the channel logo, all that kind of stuff. So from my family to you guys, shout out to you. Okay. Craig says, I want to make sure I understand BOGO. I messed that part up last time I ordered a BOGO. Do I need to put both oils? Yes. In this situation, Craig, put both oils or any oil, butter, balm, put 2 in there, and then the second one will be taken off in your cart. I'll let Nader Hannah correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not believe I am. It should show the BOGO in your cart. It's not something that they're going to do manually afterwards. This is one that it should show up. Why I do anything else except hang with my friends? Exactly. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Nope, it does not need to be the same scent. And Hannah says 100. Okay, I didn't mess it up. It will auto discount at checkout. Add all products you want to receive. When you look at your cart, it shows the promo under the price. The price is crossed out. There we go. Yep, there we go. Nice. I'm looking, and I have added 2 things, and it's showing up in my cart, and I have not even begun to finalize the order. Heck yeah. That's great. Thank you, Willie. Is the BOGO good for multiple products? It is, Willie, as long as it's an oil, butter, or balm. Oil, butter, or balm, those are the ones specifically. Okay? Yeah, buy a butter, get a butter. Same with oil, exactly. Yep, and there's no limit, you guys. Let me say that one more time, a little bit louder. There is no limit to this, right? There's no limit, meaning you can do 6 BOGOs and get 6 free if you would like. Right? Whoa, I did not see that. That's freaky, Sean. I got 6 oils and a body wash, and it was under $100. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so cool. And you got free shipping, and you got a mystery oil. Wow. That's crazy. All right. Are you ready? That's so crazy. 6 oils and a 16-ounce body wash. Blue Tansy body wash, by the way. Under $100. That's crazy. Wow. All right, Nate messed up on this one, but that's all right. A lot of people are going to try them. I'm just kidding. He's very calculated. I got Motown and Tansy, and it's BOGO, so just that. You get 2 oil of any type. Yep, absolutely. That's so crazy. And you do not have to get an oil or butter for the butter. The 2 things I've entered, 1 oil and 1 butter. Discount showing. Yep, exactly. Nate said, Sean, wait, what? Let me go fix that. Just kidding. But wait, there's more. Buying oil, get a butter, doesn't matter. Stock up, it's beard season. Yeah. Remember Milestone Chat? Cool, been here for a minute. 34 months. Woo! Baby, come on. I think we get crazier and crazier each stream with the giveaways and discounts. Well, on that note, let's go ahead and see what we're giving away tonight. I'm just going to take a drink. Good golly, Miss Molly. Whoo, big baby. You did, Shaggy, but there is a link. I see you with the name change. There is a link in the chat. We are going 5-time triple dig $500 gift cards. That's 5 $100 gift cards. Does Johnny Ray offer any unscented butter? They might not. Off the top of my head, I don't know if they have a native butter currently. Johnny Ray, do you guys currently have a native butter? If so, let Josh know, or Josh just search native. I love Motown. Yeah, and I just did a video on Motown. If you guys, I know you guys can't catch every video. I'm not saying it like you should have watched. But we have native butter. Okay, yep, they have native butter. So I do love Motown. Very, very, very nice. Yep, very, very nice. Native would be their unscented name, you guys. Yep, native would be their unscented name. Okay, wow. And Nate says, native butter is their best-selling butter. Okay, all right. Thank you for clarifying. No, thank you for asking. Okay, he won't be sleeping on the couch. Scott, 42 months. Wow. 3.5 years of DNC memberships. I regret not a single $5 donation because I know it's going to one of the best humans on this planet and his family. Thank you, Scott. Scott is, you guys know, he's talking humbly there because he's one of the best humans on this planet, especially if you've had the pleasure of being able to meet Scott and feel his energy, his just like pure aura about himself. He is a massive fan of Nate and Hannah, the owners of this company. He is someone that I've been able to hang out with for many, many countless hours now through like road trips and meetups and stuff. Awesome dude right there. Great friend of mine, and proud of what he's doing too. He's working with some challenging situations in youth and trying to help people to grow and get better and have a better path forward in life. Dude is awesome, man. It was really cool for him to be able to be at our last meetup and meet like Matthew and some people he hadn't met before. So yeah. Is there emu in the butter? Not in their normal butter. Nope. And Nate says, Scott is one of the best dudes, like for real. I'm a massive fan of him. Such a fun person and kind dude. He really is. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Welcome in. Yeah, Jason knows. He says, Triple B is good people. He really is. Yep. He's just a kind dude. All right, you guys. 5 $100 gift cards from Nate and Hannah to you guys. I had no influence. I did not pressure them. I did not threaten kneecaps. None of that stuff. They wanted to go big. They wanted to say thank you. They have had, if I can be transparent, they've had a great year. At a time where a lot of companies are struggling in the offseason, Johnnie Ray keeps pushing, keeps innovating, and they're having a great year. Now, a lot of this is investing in their own company. A lot of this is investing in new products, new packaging, new everything that is not cheap. But you guys are loving it, and you guys are coming back, and you're spreading the word, and you're wanting more stuff. So they just wanted to be able to say thank you, guys. It's really, really, really cool. And so, yeah, they're bringing the big. Yep. Motown or Sublime, if you can only get one. Dude, Michael, don't do that to me. That's why we have a BOGO. If I had to pick between Motown and Sublime, you're putting me on the spot, I'll pick Sublime. But it's close. They're different. But I would pick Sublime if I had to. Yep, that would be the one. Yep. Thanks, guys. It's so great to see big support to the community in the offseason. For sure. Right? Companies easily could take the approach and say, guys, it's offseason. We can't do this stuff. And I wouldn't bat an eye. You wouldn't bat an eye. They step up bigger and bigger and bigger every time. Hey, Sean, thank you for the membership, man. Welcome to the team. Thank you, man. And Jeff says, I just want to say Dan is the man when it comes to recommendations. I asked him about a new company to try. He told me Johnnie Ray. Guys, I recommend this company in private. I recommend this company public. I recommend this company to my family, to my friends, to anybody. Like, so potently recommend this company, and that just shows you right there. So Jeff reached out, wanted to try a new company. I said Johnnie Ray, no brainer. He got Blue Tansy oil and Grand Blanc, and it's awesome. I'm glad, man. Yep, I'm glad. That's beautiful. All right. And Travis says, recently discovered Johnnie Ray. Their stuff is so good. It really is. And Joshua says, one thing I like about giveaways is it gives someone an opportunity to try a company that they have not tried. And Nate and Hannah know that. Nate is so supremely confident in his company and his products. He knows if somebody gets a gift card and tries their products, they're going to be a customer for life. And he's okay with a $100 gift card to give to the community, knowing he just earned, and I use that word purposely, he just earned a customer for life. So you're right. It also allows people to review them. It allows people to spread the word. There's a lot of benefits to giveaways. Don't get me wrong. But it's still generous. You know, it's still amazing. You did turn green, Sean. Hopefully not with envy. Thin viscosity, my friend. Yep, thin. Yep. All right. Question for you guys and gals out there. 2-part question. If you could put it into 1-part answer, that would be greatly appreciated. Where are you guys watching the stream from right meow? If you don't mind, share that, what you feel comfortable with. And also, what time is it where you're located right now when you're watching the stream? Because we're about to get into the answers of the giveaways that we're going to go through here. 2-part question, guys. Where are you watching from right now? If you don't mind sharing your general location, can be a state, can be a country, what the heck ever. And then what time is it when you look at the clock? We got different time zones. Some people observe daylight savings time. Some don't. We got like half time zones in India where it's like a half an hour, all this different kind of stuff. So let us know out there. What up, Trent? Let us know out there, you guys, what time. What's up, Aaron? What time is it wherever you're located? And please share your location in the chat. It's going down. Hey, it's going down. And that deal is scrolling down at the bottom. And just a reminder, if you need a closer look at the deal, it is pinned in the chat. A beautiful link to get you guys going. Man, shout out to Nate. Shout out to Hannah. We observed Dan time zone. That's right, John. That's right. Me and John are on the same time zone, though, so that works out, too. Dude, Canada, real quick, can I have a mini rant? Can you keep your dang wildfire smoke out of the state of Michigan for one summer? Can we just have one clear summer without Canada smoking and hazing all over our state? Guys, we have not had a sunny day in like 3 days because the Canadian wildfire smoke is blocking out the sun. And if you think I'm exaggerating, I'm not. I am not. Every day is smoky and hazy in the entire state of Michigan and other states because of Canada. Knock it off. Bad. Sit. So sick of man. It's true. It's true. UP is the best part of Michigan. Hey, I love the UP. We're actually going to be up there this week. We're going to stop up there. We need a rant counter. That would be funny. That would be funny. So, yeah, get out of here. Canada, the haze. Yeah, you couldn't even see across the Mackinac Bridge because of the smoke. Stop the fires. Knock it off. Ugh. Come on, man. Killing me out there. So, hey, Steve, thank you for the membership, man. Welcome to the team. And I'm being sarcastic, of course. I don't really care what Canada does, but it has the last 2 or 3 days, it has greatly affected Michigan. It's wild to just look out and it's just hazy. Like you can't see the sun right. It's not just like a pure sunny day. So different. So different. Okay. Now, I did see a lot of answers out there, years and years of wildland mismanagement. Yeah, I do know about that and clearing certain things, and there's a natural Yeah, I'm not going to get into that, but yes. Dan, moved to North Carolina, mountain, beaches, no fires. No, I love Michigan. I believe Michigan is the perfect state. So I love Michigan. If we move anywhere, it's just going to be for soccer purposes, but I love Michigan. And I'm about to show you guys. Follow me on Instagram if you don't, because I'm about to show you some beautiful parts of Michigan over the next 5 days. We're going to be all over. Okay, it's been so bad here. Yeah, and like people with asthma have to stay inside, all that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay. Boo-boo, baby. I did see your guys' answers out there. And there were, what's up, Brent? There were some wrong answers. Don't know how to tell you otherwise than just to call it out. I'm not going to say beat around the bush because then Amber gets too excited with the semantics of it. Can't say bush. But I'm going to say, let's get to the point. Some of your answers were wrong. And we need to get your learn on today. Yes, I said that on purpose too, okay? With that said, Amber, Kevin, are you still in the shower? Kevin? You dirty dog, you. With that said, there's only one time when we get together. There is only one time on Monday nights at this moment. Because when we get together, the time is precisely. Oh no, I'm just tan these days, Craig. No blush in here. I can talk all that talk. And trust me. Hopefully. No, I'm not going to go too far. Okay. The time is accurately. The time is exactly. Mm-hmm. 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 The time is. Mm-hmm. The time is. Giveaway time. Let's go, big baby. Come on now. It is giveaway time, my friends. If you have not signed up, please click the link in the chat. Also, did you notice the double knot? I went double up on this bad boy. Come on now. Whoa. Come on now. There we get that hat just right on there. Get that hat just right on. There we go. Gotta get some hair flipping out of there. It ain't working how I want it, but we'll take it. We'll take it, big baby. And it's not even straight. That's why I don't do it, guys. That's why I don't do it. I try. I don't want to get all the ladies going too crazy in here. If I wear a hat backwards, Sam gets a little bit overzealous. You know, you gotta be careful when you flip that bad boy around like that. There we go. There we go. We'll rock it. We'll go with it. But yeah, I got that double knot in. Got that double knot. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. All right. All right, here we go, you guys. Yeah, it's too hot for gray sweatpants, but yeah, you guys know this. This isn't my words, hers. The hat backwards with the gray sweatpants. Goodness gracious. Woo-wee. That'll do it. All right. If you see your name on the screen, he said, oh man, feel better, Andrew. Get better, dude. Yep, get better. Yes, Jason, for sure. Yep. For technical difficulties. What is going on? I'm losing service. All right, guys. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. You can be ready and say something like, woohoo, it's me. Yippee, I won. Something like that. And they got you. All right. Do we have in the building? Dun, 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 dun. Cammie Jensen. Sorry. Cammie Jensen. Drop a comment and you have won a $100 gift card. $100. A hundo. A Benny. A C note. Hey, I didn't know that, Kay. I didn't put that together. That's awesome. Kay, congratulations. You just won a $100 gift card. Awesome. That's so cool. Johnnie Ray will be sending the gift card to the email that you signed up with. So just keep a lookout for that bad boy. Congratulations. That is one down, my friends. Do not let this giveaway become normal. Do not let this giveaway be the standard. This is a $100 gift, triple digit order for free. What up, James? Triple digit order for free. Oh, you know, Karen. B to B, if you're new here, you will see the answer is back to back, big baby. Come on now. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Just like Kay did there, say something like, yes, I knew it. I knew I was going to win. Something like that, and it's all yours. All right, do we have in the building a gentleman this time, a scholar this time? Do we have Mr. Arden? Come on down. Arden, drop a comment and you are the back-to-back winner. Arden, are you out there? Are you out there, Arden? Arden, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Arden? Let me see where Mr. Arden is at from North Carolina. Come on and raise up, take your shirt off, and spin it around your head like a helicopter. All right, he said, yes, I am here. Dude, congratulations, my man. You just won $100 gift card. That's pretty cool, man. Heck yeah. And if you guys don't mind, anytime people win a gift card, drop a congrats in the chat because the golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated. If you win, I would hope that you would want people to feel good about it. I would hope you wouldn't want people preying on your downfall, right? We're going to come back to that, guys. We still have 3 more $100 gift cards to go. 3 more, but before that, question for all the fellas and to the ladies out there. What's in beard today? Drop the name of the company, the scent, and the product type. I went with the Johnnie Ray Growth Oil today because I just got back from camping, and it's not always the best beard treatment while camping in pools and the lake and out at like a fire and just not showering like I normally do. Not the same shower setup. So I wanted to get back in and reinvigorate, wake up those hair follicles a little bit. So I went with Johnnie Ray Growth Oil for the scent and product. And I'm very, very, very happy with it. Am I trying to fill patches? No. Am I trying to get a thicker beard? Not really. I'll take it, but not really. I just want to get in and tickle the follicles. I want to get in and just go in and say, hey, we here, baby. Wake up. Tingle, tingle, mother trucker. What? Am I sleep drunk tonight? What is going on? I just said tingle, tingle, mother trucker. That's the new tagline for the Johnnie Ray Growth Oil. Tingle, tingle, mother trucker. Oh, man. Oh, man. New tagline. Yeah, tickling the follicle is important. Make sure you tickle it carefully. It's better 2 hands than 1. True story. And it all comes down to the technique. Tickle the follicle. 8 pumps. Johnnie Ray's got you covered. Matthew. They got you covered. All right? Thank you guys for putting that one in there. Love the comedy. Oh, no comedian here. Just serious. New oil name. I did. All right, I got to tell you guys. I did text Nate yesterday because I posted a story on Instagram of me and my robe. Taco meat was out. You know how I do. And Sam was like, hey, that's the cougar bait. And I said, that's a new scent name. That will be a future collaboration with Johnnie Ray. The scent name is going to be Cougar Bait, and it's going to be a natural cologne scent. So stay tuned for that. We do need Tickling Follicle. That's a great band name, by the way. If someone's out there starting a band, Tickling Follicle, great band name. Andy from Parks and Rec can borrow it. But yeah, we are going to have a scent in the future. Write it down. Called Cougar Bait. It's going to be a natural cologne scent, all essential oils. Has to happen. Has to happen. Release date April 1st. No, this is real, Hannah. It's got to happen. It is Johnnie Ray to the core. Johnnie Ray to the core. Apparently, Nate did not tell Hannah about this great text that I sent him. Commanding Cougar. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I need to get my follicle tickled. You should. It releases oxytocin, the happy drug, the happy human drug, the happy chemical. Tickle the follicle. How's the solid beard wash? I didn't want to say anything, but I am out of all of my Johnnie Ray solid beard wash, if that gives you any indication of how great it is. I love it. It's actually vastly grown on me. I don't know why, but I didn't used to love it. I don't know why. And I told Nate that. This wasn't something. I love it. To the point that I've used all of them. It's so good. I don't know the oils yet for Cougar Bait, but we're going to get there. Oh, we're going to get there. Yep. All right. Everything that hits our store has to be Hannah approved, as it should. As it should, Hannah. That is beyond fair. It should always be Hannah approved. It hasn't failed yet. So, yes. All right. Next question. Do we have anybody in the stream tonight in the off season that is anyone's first ever Commands Corner live stream? No, it was Sam's idea. The Cougar Bait name and scent was Sam's idea. That was her idea. Yes. I imagine Cougar Bait. No. When you have Beard Octane as a scent name, Mating Ritual, there's going to be no flagged on Cougar Bait. Yeah, their scent name is Mating Ritual. This one's towing farther away from the line than that. First time as a member, I'll take that. But hey, do we have anybody in here? Bart says, I'm overwhelmed with what to order. Guys, how about Bart? Tell him what to order. Yep, tell him what to order. Okay. Cougar Commander. All right. See, Ryan's wife yelled across the room, Cougar Bait is an instant win. I agree. What is the Cougar age? I'm going to go. Cougars can begin when the kids are fully out of the house. I'm going to go 55 can be the start of Cougar age. 55. Yep. All right. Is there anybody in here? Do we have nobody new to the Commands Corner? That would be crazy. Yeah. Cougar, I'm going 55. That's the start of the Cougar age. Now, not every 55 plus lady is a Cougar. It is more of a behavior than anything. More of a behavior. Right? Michael said, Cougar age, tread lightly there. Yeah. Yep. All right. I'm a Cougar at age 45 almost. Yeah, hey, I don't write the rules. Not me, guys. Don't come at me. Okay. Oh, I don't know. That was just what I threw out. When I think of Cougar A, I'm thinking 55 plus. Younger than that, I don't know if he qualifies as a Cougar yet. I'm not sure. Could that be a couple years off? It could be. Yep. Liger at 75. Yeah. I like that. Travis is new to Commands Corner. Travis, welcome, my man. Every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Is Grand Blanc the strongest grapefruit scent from Johnnie Ray? Yeah. I would say the only one stronger I know of is Pinky from 8-Bit. Yep. Found out about the channel trying to differentiate between butter and bump. Oh, cool. Thanks for letting me know how you found it. Yeah. Emily says, I am Cougar. See my roar. I can hear your roar. Can't see it, but we can hear it. Okay. Got that. Ladies. I'm not saying cougars. I'm not saying non-cougars, just ladies. Where my ladies at? Drop a comment if you're one of the wonderful women that are in this stream. Ken says, Salma Hayek's nearly 60. Is that real? That's insane. Now, it's also a lot of money, but that is insane. That's crazy. I feel like I get more grapefruit out of Petoskey than Grand Blanc. Interesting. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, a fewer. Don't do that, Ryan. Don't bust that back out again. Yeah, don't do that. I mean, I did read perimenopause is cougar puberty. That checks out. Yep, that checks out. Karen is here. Welcome, Karen. Amber is here. Shout out to Amber. Miss Sofa. All right. Christina, happy anniversary one more time. Happy anniversary. Sarah, not a cougar, just a lady. Hey, I'm not giving any tags. I'm not telling anybody what they are or they are not. That's not my world. Izzy is absolutely here. How could we miss her? Love that. All right, Terry Louise. What's up, Terry? Channing, hello. Installings on the... Oh, nice. Heck yeah, I'm glad you're listening. Amber. All right, Reekin wants to know where my cougar's at. Dan gonna add... Yeah, right. The channel exclusive ones. Emily, the queen, is here. All right, who else? Kay is here. Hannah is here. She left. She left the building. She can't handle the cougar talk. All right, let me see what else. Jen, hello, Jen. Relaxing from her first day of PD. I'm sorry, I hate PD days with a passion. Just give me the kids. It's Salma's fault why I'm exotic Ken now. I don't blame you. That checks out. Yep. Dan, how do you keep food from getting in your beard? I just fork and knife, eat carefully, and then take care of it afterwards. Yep. My wife is here chuckling at all our cougar talk. Hey, we got to keep it real. Yep, we got to keep it real. Mm-hmm. All right. Nah, she's natural. Can't tell me different. No great skin. Yeah. Great skin price. Yeah. Yep. No work done at all. Mm-mm. My cougar is next to me. There you go. Kimberly! She's driving right now. Drive safely. Miss Mason! Hello! Hello! Vanessa! She said, first comment, kind of nervous. Hey, if you haven't seen by now, we love women on this stream. We love new people here. You are more than welcome. Thank you for taking a chance and giving us a shot. So thank you. All right, now she's over my shoulder watching. Hello. I promise you there's nothing nefarious here. No pictures, no videos, just good discussions. Any suggestions for no, literally there are no beard butters in stores. There are no budget butters. It's just one of those things that doesn't exist. Hey, great question, Ninja. Thank you. How's Sam been feeling better lately? Ups and downs. The camping was pretty good. Before that, we had some really rough days. We had a string of some really bad panic attack days, some really bad symptom thyroid hormone days. But lately, the bad has been like Sam's processing it and handling it better and better. There have been some flare-ups here and there. If the best way I can put it is it's entirely random. We can have the best day of our life, and then the next day the symptoms all come rushing back, and it's so hard. It's so tough. And I don't want to say caregivers, but anybody that is the supporting partner in a relationship where someone's battling health stuff, just know I see you too. Just because you're not experiencing all of the pain yourself doesn't mean that it's easy, doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt, doesn't mean that it's not heavy as heck, man. So whether it's a man or a woman out there, if you are the person supporting someone going through painful times, as someone who's been through painful stuff and have had surgeries and crazy sickness, I'll be honest, sometimes it's easier to be on the sick side, not always, but because you're like, hey, I know what it feels like. I can process it. Being the person that is helpless, being the person that doesn't know what to expect, what's coming next as far as health and symptoms, man, it's tough as well. So I see you guys. I understand you. I feel you. But if you're also going through the pain, man, I see that too. And you want answers. You want a path. You want a solution. And you want a clear day. You want a clear path forward. It's tough, man. It's tough all around. So we're battling it. We're figuring it out. If anybody doesn't know what's going on, my wife, Sam, has some thyroid health problems for the last 2 to 3 years now, which has led to gut problems, which has led to hormone problems, which has led to all sorts of things. And we're figuring it out every step, man. We battle, we research, we do so many things. I'm Alex's sister. Oh, cool. Very, very cool. That's awesome. Izzy's boyfriend. Oh, okay. Awesome. Very, very cool. I love that. Yeah, Honest Amish Heavy Duty Balm is a good butter alternative, but I don't find it in stores anymore. I don't think that they really have it in stores at all. I'm sorry, brother. You're big. Yeah, and we're having good days too. Yep. I did. Yeah, I don't know if it's in the store anymore, to be honest right now. That company sold. So the company that I worked with to put the beard butters in Rite Aid, they sold that company. So, yeah. Guys, just know that Sam we're fighting every day, and we're getting better and better and better. And, it's tough. And Chris says, I appreciate that, Dan. Wife had to have a kidney transplant and has been fighting health issues all her life. Appreciate the support. Yeah, it's something that a lot of people feel they can't talk about. When you are the caretaker, when you are the support system, when you are the person that is helping, you feel like you don't have the problem, so you can't speak about the challenges of it. But this is a safe place. It's not easy being the supporting partner. It's not easy being the caregiver. It's not easy being the person that doesn't know what's coming, that doesn't feel it, the person that feels helpless. That side sucks too. It's different. I'm not saying it's worse. I'm not saying it's less than. I'm not any of that. I'm just saying it's a tough topic to bring up that most people that are the supporting partner feel like they can't state. And it can be dark. It can be lonely. It can be like a situation where you don't feel like you can talk about it. You feel like your problems are less than. So why ever share them? You need to be appreciative. Hey, I'm here to tell you that stuff sucks too, man. It's heavy. It's not fun. It can be stressful. Right? Worry about things you can control. Obviously easier said than done when you have a partner that's suffering, that's struggling. So if you're out there and you've thought these things and you don't want to be able to say it out loud, just know I understand, man. Yep. I entirely understand. And I'm here with you guys, and always here for Sam too. I understand her battle, major surgery on the 14th. You got this, man. You know I'm here for you. Sam is incredibly tough. She is. Yep. There's zero doubts about it. Yep, zero doubts about it. Supporting the ill is the hardest experience of my life. It's hard to do the daily needs every time. Yeah, and you do have to be the rock. When you're the supporting partner, you don't get an option for days off. You don't get an option to be grumpy. You don't get an option to not want to help, to not understand. When you're the supporting partner, you have to understand. You have to be sympathetic. You have to be empathetic. There's just no options, right? What would be my option? Be like, I don't want to deal with the symptoms today. I don't want to. No, you don't get to do that. It's hard. It's very freaking hard. Very hard, especially when you feel like you can't talk about it. Thankfully, I have an amazing support system who understand that know it's a safe place, that I can share these things. I can talk to people about these things. I've got people like Matthew. I got people like Andrew that check up on me. Man, I'm used to always being the person checking up on people, which I do on a regular, daily, literal daily basis. I check on people, and it means a lot to me to do that. But I'm also fortunate I got some dudes in my corner that check on me. And if anything, it's just a good feeling to know people are thinking about you. It's just a good feeling to know that people want to be in your corner, want to have your back. Even if it's just me saying the same thing all the time, which is true. How have you been, man? Oh, busy, productive. It's true. I'm not just saying that. I'm actually answering. But it's good to know people care about you, you know, and that's a good feeling. So above all that, you guys just know that I got you. Yep. All right. Yeah. Let me make sure I got everything here. Dealing with the wife's health and 9/11 anniversary around the corner. Going to be a crap month upcoming. You know, you got an open line, my friend, whether you need to come hang out in person or if we just need to talk online. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. All right. Finding purpose in that role and support. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Friggin' Frack says that load that bears upon caregivers. Yeah, man, it's different. Yeah, it's different for sure. Jenny said, I almost lost Leo in 2016. It's hard watching him in a coma. I can't even imagine. He had a full recovery, and I've met him since then. I had no idea. But I had to make the call to his family, come and say their goodbyes. Oh, my gosh, that's crazy, Jenny. Well, I'm glad he's here. He's a ray of sunshine. He is a genuine friend of mine, and that's tough. That's tough. But thank you for sharing. I do appreciate that. I really do. Wow. Yep, that's a lot there. All right. Now that we got all the feel goods out of the way, right? Now that we got that stuff out of the way, come here. Can I rant for a minute here? Can we talk? Get that hat hair in there. Can we talk about something I would like to rant about? Can we talk about something I would like to rant about? Okay. I'm going to hit you with a rant. I do mean this too, all right? Just listen. Some of you will downplay this. Some of you will tell me, hey, Dan, it's not that serious. Hey, Dan, you're wrong. So be it. This is my rant, not yours. All right? Just listen. That's all I ask. You don't have to agree with me, but just listen here. Because this does bother me, and it's one of the few rants that I see it coming from good people all the time. It's one of the rants about a situation where people disguise a crappy thing with humor or sarcasm, when deep down, they're not being humorous. They're not being sarcastic. They're covering up a crappy thing that's coming out of their personality. In my opinion, because it's my rant. Is it factual? No. But it's from my perspective of dealing with literally thousands and thousands of people on a regular basis. It's about understanding people. And so here is my rant today. In my rant, I'll make this a little bit bigger here, is telling people what something is or what they enjoy enjoy. And I will give you guys very specific examples. And I saw multiple of these this weekend and also in recent live streams. And it was done in a sarcastic way. It was done in a funny way. But it wasn't. It wasn't actually sarcastic. It wasn't actually funny. It was negative and it's crappy. So, for example, Morgan Wallen, a hated and loved music artist. Now, if I were to say before this rant and stream, hey guys, Sam and I are going to go watch Morgan Wallen. We're going to go to a country music show and we're going to go watch Morgan Wallen. There would be a substantial amount of people in this stream, in this supportive, safe, positive community that would crap all over that. That's not country music. That's not music. He sucks. So you're telling me what something is. You're telling me what I should enjoy. Country music's when I grew up and it was so-and-so. All right. Comedy. There's a comedian selling out arenas right now. Literal arenas. Tens of thousands of people. We're not going to Morgan Wallen, by the way. I'm just putting that out there. Mike, here for you, man. Here for you, dude. Matt Rife. He is one of the greatest selling comedians in the world right now. If I were to have said, I'm going to a Matt Rife comedy show, there would be a portion of this stream that would tell me that that's not comedy, that he's not a comedian. Now, is Matt Rife my favorite comedian? No. Is he in my top 5 current? No. Is he in my top 10 current? No. Do I choose to listen to Matt Rife on my own? No. I did like him as a judge on Kill Tony, though. There are so many people. I did see he bought the Conjuring house. Yeah, it's so wild. He did buy the doll. But there are so many people that would tell you he's not a comedian. There's so many people that tell you he's not funny. Clearly, it's working. Clearly, he's making people laugh. Clearly, he is selling out stadiums for a comedy tour. Who are you to say that that's not comedy? The same thing goes for video game streamers. And this one is kind of generational, but it's also not. It could be based on class. It could be based on a whole lot of things. There are video game streamers that are making millions and millions and millions of dollars. There's also a lot of people that would tell you that what they do is not a real job. That what they do is not a skill. Why would people want to watch someone streaming a video game? Why don't you just go play a video game instead and watch it? That's not a real job. That's not a real skill. How about entertaining while you play? How about editing your compilation clips? How about understanding how to set up your mic, your camera, your audio board? Back in my day, we just played video games. All right, okay, I hear you, right? Those same people that are criticizing streamers, did you watch Michael Jordan when he played basketball? Oh, he's the greatest player of all time. He's the GOAT. LeBron sucks. Well, yeah, Michael Jordan. We watched him as a family. It was electric. His 6 championships. Oh my gosh, love Jordan. Why'd you watch Michael Jordan? Why'd you watch Michael Jordan? Because he is really good at this sport that I love. So he's better at something that you enjoy, and you like watching him because he's so amazing at it. Yeah? Okay, cool. The kids today watch video game streamers because they enjoy video games, and the streamers are better at it than they are. How is that different? It's not. It is a skill. It is a career. You don't get to tell someone that it's less than because you don't understand it. You don't get to tell someone what it is or what it's not because the times have outgrown you, or at least outgrown your perspective. Being able to hold an audience, entertain an audience, is an unbelievable skill that most will never have the opportunity to experience. And if they do, they'll understand how difficult it is, especially if you start from nothing. Especially if you start from nothing. YouTubers, that's not a real job. You just film a video. Well, did you see the research that went into it? Did you see the filming, the planning, the editing, the uploading, the thumbnail, the optimization, the cross-platform marketing and promotion? What about the idea that every single video topic that a YouTuber has ever made, the idea is out there in the world for anyone to grab? All the information is the same for everybody. It's accessible, but they were the ones that were able to grab that information, mold it into a digestible video topic, and actually execute an entertaining video. Wildly valuable skill. Or another example, if I were to say in here, hey guys, I got a well-done steak, half the chat is going to absolutely jump on that and make fun of you and tell you that you're wrong. Why do you get to tell someone how they enjoy their steak? Why do you consider yourself more manly because you eat it medium rare? Now, I do eat my steak medium rare. Why? Because I enjoy that. That's what I like. Not because someone told me that that's manly. Not because someone told me that's what I had to do. I might go get a well-done steak just to spite you. But you don't get to tell people what something is or what they should enjoy. It drives me absolutely crazy because I see good people falling into that trap. It's not funny. It's not witty. It's not clever. You're not building a better community. You're not building a better relationship. If somebody wants to go see Morgan Wallen because they enjoy Morgan Wallen, let them. Be happy for them. If someone wants to watch a Twitch streamer, applaud them for supporting a streamer. Ask questions to understand it deeper. It really is something that just bothers me because it's so flawed. It comes from insecurities. It comes from people mainly trying to fit in. Oh, people make fun of steak. I gotta jump. I gotta say, well done is not a man. Give me your man card back. I don't care what you do. If it makes you happy, I'm happy about that. As long as you're not hurting other people, as long as you're not doing something that is out of bounds, right? We don't need to get into that kind of stuff. Who cares? Who cares? It just drives me crazy when I see good people doing it. And there's people in the chat right now that I love and respect that do it on a regular basis. And do your thing. If that's your thing, so be it. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong. But I am here to tell you that it doesn't have a great feel. It doesn't add positive anything. And right? When it was cool to hate Nickelback. And I saw somebody, I think Matthew mentioned it earlier too. Right. Put on a Nickelback song at a wedding, and we're going to party. We're all going to know the words. We're going to vibe. It's just so crazy that people feel like we can bond by crapping on each other's preferences like this. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it drives me crazy. So just simply have an open mind and maybe a new perspective rather than trying to bring people down just because you don't understand. That's all I got. That's all I got on that one. Now, thank you for listening to my rant. Let me give back to you guys and switch the vibe again. Switch the vibe again. We are giving away 3 more $100 gift cards from Johnnie Ray. That's cray-cray. I'm going to put a link in the chat. If you've already signed up, you're good to go. If you have not signed up, put your name, put your email, and you are all set. Yep, you are all set. So, yes. Yep, Andy's right. You'll never find things that you truly enjoy if you're concerned about fitting into the norm and listening to judgmental people. Find what makes you happy and screw the haters. Yeah, you guys know me. I don't care one bit what people think about me. And so I will continue to do things that are made fun of, that are seen as different, that are seen as bad. I don't care. I enjoy it. Esty, you want to get some Taco Bell? Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, guys, let me circle back real quick in case anybody just came in. Here's a reminder of the deals tonight. Dancy 10 is always worth 10% off. On top of that, oils, butters, and balms are buy one, get one free. Add 2 oils to the cart, one of them's free. Add an oil and balm to the cart, one of them is free. Add 17 products to the cart that are oil, butter, balm, 8 of them are free. Let me say that again. Add 17 products, 8 of them are free. If you add 18, 9 of them are free. What? Yep. That's the deal. That's the deal, you guys. All right. Nice, Sean. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Got that deal. Also, any order over $75, even with the BOGO, gets a Command's Corner free mystery oil, full-size oil, and free shipping. Also, the new beard growth wash and hair strengthening conditioner are automatically 10% off, and you could use Dancy 10, and you got all the other deals. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Yeah. This one is crazy. This one is crazy. All right, back to the giveaways. Same deal. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory, and please be timely. I don't want to flush anybody. We don't want to do that. So please be timely on this one. Do we have in the building? Dun, 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 dun. Ralph Manning, come on down. Ralph, come on down. Izzy, we're going to have to. That only seems fitting. Ralph Manning, a legend of the community. Drop a comment, and this is yours. Ralph has helped many people in his life, more than we could count, and this is very fitting. Did he comment? I haven't seen him comment yet. Where's he at? Ralph. Oh, right here. He did right away. Ralph, my man. My main man, Ralph. You won, dude. Thank you, man. I really value you in this community as well, just like so many of you guys. So thank you, Ralph. What a legend. What a legend. And yeah, it is time to go. Oh, we got to mark that. Bam. It is time to go. Back to back. Goodness gracious, Mike's beard's unbelievable. Big baby. Back to back, big baby. All right, if this is you, same deal. Drop a comment. Claim your victory. Do we have in the building Mike Hodgson? I just highlighted Mike H's name, but it's a different Mike H. That's crazy. Michael Hodgdon, come on down. Hodgdon. I don't like the sound of DG or DGD back-to-back on that. I don't like that. Don't like that one. Okay. Was that a record, Ralph? It was. Ralph, my man. My main man, Ralph. Ham hands. All right. Is Michael Hodgdon in this live stream? I don't think I've seen him. Hopefully we don't have to learn what happens on this one. All right, I do. Mike H, wake up. Uh-oh. We gotta start counting. Get my audio board ready. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. StreamYard delay. StreamYard delay. And oh no. It is gone. I hope Mike comes back, but it is gone. Oh, that one. That burns. That burning ring of fire. All right. One man's flush is another man's win. If this is you, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we have Tommy Robinette? Come on down. Tommy, are you in the building? Tommy, are you a pirate? This is $100 gift card. All right. Tommy R. Come on now. Nice, Vanessa. Heck yeah. Tommy Robinette. We're going to keep this time short on this one, guys. Tommy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. StreamYard delay. StreamYard delay. This is the wrong kind of back-to-back, you guys. And oh no. Two flusher, barely know her. Oh, guys, that's not how we like to do this. That's not how we like to do this. All right, we just get more chances, though. Be ready to comment. Be ready to comment. Do we have in the building? I'll be upset if he's not here. Know this one. John Drennan, come on down. John, drop a comment. And this is yours. Yeah, wrong kind of back-to-back. That's not the kind of back-to-back we want. Never. I don't know if there's ever a good back-to-back situation with a toilet. Yep. John Evans, you're right. E and D are so close. John, and your chicken. Comment. Oh, this is looking rough, guys. This is looking rough. On $100. Yep, it's John and his chicken. All right. I wanted to pay it forward. Hey, that's nice of you, Michael. Michael wanted to pay it forward. That's really cool, man. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh no. Triple flush. That's where it ends. That's where it ends. We will have a winner here. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. We will have a winner here, I hope. All right, I don't know if I've seen this person comment, but we hope they're here. We hope they are here. Do we have in the building on the 4th attempt? Brian Mustache Carter. Come on down. End the streak. End the streak. Brian Carter, $100 gift card. Where you at, sir? This is the Johnnie Ray, one of the greatest beard product companies in the entire world. Oh, Brian Casco thought it was him. I'm not seeing Brian comment. Brian's always here. He sometimes hangs in the background, but he's always here. All right, Brian, where are you at, good sir? Did he comment? Oh, there he is. Okay, scared me. All right, where is it? I saw him here. He said, wow, that is awesome. Heck yeah, dude. I hope you appreciate it. We appreciate you, my man. Love that. Okay. So far we have given away 4 gift cards. That means we have 1 more to go. But before that point, we are going to play a game that I make up every single week that is called This or That. Sam did help me with this one with some brainstorm ideas this week. How this game works, my friends. I'm going to put up 2 options on the screen. This one or that one. Please pick this or that. This or that. And don't say both. Don't say neither. And you may give alternative answers. Yep. Bart, this deal expires in about 27 hours. About 27 hours. Brian loves Johnnie Ray. And Vinny G says, Dan, I can't believe you're about to hit 100K subscribers. Feels like yesterday when you started all this great madness. Yeah, and Vinny was a genuine day one. He had to be in the first 50 subscribers. Please create a Dan C. Plaque shirt. We can buy it. Okay, I'll see what I can do, man. I appreciate that kind thought. I do. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. If I say cents for Grand Blanc or Charlevoix, do not say Sublime. If I say get attacked by a bear or attacked by a gator, you may not say get attacked by a cougar. Please pick one. Have some fun with it, guys. These are lighthearted. They are not supposed to be like the English language and difficult and too far picked apart. Just have some fun. I'm going to play a song, and I'll put a poll in the chat. Most of you know where it's at. All right. The first one, and we will be ending this with a $100 gift card and a kiss goodnight. So silly. All right. Which is more interesting, and I chose the word interesting here, to you, a great white shark or a tiger shark? So only a couple answers. Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan's wife, please get him. Please, he needs a break. All right, which is more interesting for you, a great white shark or a tiger shark? Put your answer in the chat. Look for the poll in about 30 seconds or less.
Yo, gather round, brothers, let me get your ear. Dan C. bid it here to banish all your bid fear. With stubble or growth, I'm the trusted teacher. All
right, y'all.
Like the mightiest creature.
The poll is in the chat. Which one's more interesting?
Join the brotherhood where the bids compete.
We're united in the bid brigade. I'm in a journey like a both would say. Community love finding its tide. With fancies out. Thank you, Ryan's wife. I'm just kidding. I love Ryan. That's crazy, Vinny. All right, guys, we got a close one. Didn't see me on keeping it real. You're awesome, Karen. I need to give you a hug one day. Would love to. Do it, Channing. Ask your daughter tomorrow. Message me the answer. We united in the bid brigade. Do votes in the poll count in addition to votes outside the poll? Nope. Only the poll. Only the poll. Love that, Craig. You got this, Rob. Let's go. A little ink therapy. I got you. Okay, Great White won. Now, they're both super interesting. I'm actually going to go with Tiger Shark just because they have been known to eat anything. You guys, when I say anything, I mean anything. They have inspected the stomachs of tiger sharks and have found tires. They've found license plates in the plural. Yeah, plural. They have found license plates in the stomachs of tiger sharks. They are ferocious and crazy, and they have stripes. That just does it for me. Yep, that just does it for me. They will eat anything. Anything. And Ken says, that's the shark we avoid here. Seeing a 15... I don't know if you guys realize, but a basketball hoop is 10 feet. That's a basketball hoop and a half. Whoo! Yeesh. And they're super aggressive. That means he ate a whole car. Yeah, he just couldn't digest the license plate. Man. All right, shout out to Tiger Sharks. Love you guys. All right. If you were offered a vacation, would you take an Australian vacation or a European vacation? Right now, those are the only details you have. Boom. Go. Roasted. Timmy No Breaks. What vacation would you take if right now they offered you a vacation to Australia or a vacation to Europe? Which one are you going with? Drop your answers in the chat. Poll is coming up in 20 seconds. So funny, Alec. So funny. Boom, roasted. Easy, Sarge. Family-friendly show here. Family-friendly show, Sarge. Just kidding. Exactly, War Vet. Barely know her. All right, get your answers in, guys. Pretty close. Australians are just British Texans. They are a country full of criminals. Country full of criminals. Dang Captain James Cook. Okay. Europe won, but it wasn't a landslide. No bush, no showers, no down under, no pumps. Oh, no, we all approved. All approved, Emily, Emily and Amber. We got Emily and Amber driving the crazy, pushing it train. All right, I am going to go with Europe. It's close. It's close. But I'm going with Europe here. No, I mean 1/3 of the chat picked the other way. I don't think that would be a landslide. We got to be in the 80s at least for a landslide. So no, not a landslide yet. Okay. Next one. If it is 55 degrees out Fahrenheit at night, all right, let's get there. Let's picture it. Some of you are like, Dan, I'm in Florida. I'm in Arizona. I don't know what that. 55 degrees out at night. Windows open or windows closed? 55 degrees at night. And some of you are like, hey, it doesn't matter the temperature. I don't care. No matter. 55. Windows open or windows closed? All right. There is a poll. Click it. Click it. Click it. Because right now it is 66 degrees out where I am at. Hey, Chris, B, save that second part for a future question because it relates to a new question. Hey, yo, get the answers. Jessica, you gotta wait. Jessica, hold on, Jessica. All right, 55 degrees, period, plain and simple. No other factors matter. Are your windows open or closed? That's why you guys have all those scorpions, Craig. Hey, yo, okay. John. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to end this one. Most people picked open. We are also open. Now, it was about that temperature at night when we went camping, and it was a little chilly in the morning. But I felt so good. Cuddled up to Sam, nuzzled up. It was nice. Nice. So, yeah, windows open for us on that one. Okay. Next one. When you are out camping, are you pro campfire or are you no campfire? Whether it's the smell, whether it's the risk with young kids, whether it's the effort to make it, whether it's having to put it out. There's lots of reasons you might not. But campfire, you got s'mores, you got the vibes, the stories, that kind of stuff. Hey, Dan, quick question. Maybe you or Nate, or he can answer. Will the mystery oil be in the deal? Will it be a sample oil? No, full size. Preston, full size. Full size. Full size. All right. Campfire or no? And again, there's no right or wrong answer. We're not going to make fun of any answers because we just had a rant about that. All right. I have a poll going. Campfire or nah? Nah, bro. Not today. Access denied. Oh, man. All right, what you going with, guys? Wow. Now, this is a landslide. This is a landslide. Wow. Yeah, Bretton, this one, that's fair to say. That's fair to say. Oh, wow. I did not expect it to be this wildly this way. All right, so I'm going to end this poll because that's embarrassing on numbers. All I can talk about is this current chapter of my life. It is no campfire. Number one, I hate smelling like campfire and going to bed. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. The only thing worse is waking up and my sheets and pillowcase smelling like campfire. Number two, my kids have wild ADHD. And train them, Dan. Got it, guys. Got it. But trusting my hyper active ADHD kids around a campfire just hasn't been smart. And so for us currently at this chapter of our life, it is not something we enjoy. So I do have a solo stove. I got it as a birthday gift several years ago. I've actually worked with solo stove, the smokeless ones. So we do have that. However, my kids are hyperactive ADHD. Clinically. Like, I'm not like, hey, my kid's hyper. They have, no. Like, clinically diagnosed super hyper ADHD. Sitting around a fire does not exist for my family. Does not exist for my family. Like, some of your kids, I'm sure, are real cute, and they sit and they do s'mores and they talk and they, no. My kids don't sit. It doesn't go well for us. When everyone's like, Dan, you guys are always gone. Dan, you're always doing stuff. You're in other states. You're doing soccer. You're doing this. You're doing, yeah, because my kids don't sit. They don't ever chill. They don't ever rest. We also don't really do screen time. So that's my answer. Judge if you would like. It is honest. All right. Next one, we have two more. While camping, are you packing shoes? Or are you strictly like, no, I'm going camping. I will not have shoes on this trip. I am going sandals and tootsies in the sand, tootsies in the dirt. Do you pack and wear shoes while camping? Yes or no? This was a Sam question, but I dig it. All right. Do you pack shoes? Yes or no for camping? All right, put your answers in the chat. Any camping, whatever your camping is. Campsite, RV park, glamping, tent camping. Man, it's another landslide. So that's the one thing Sam's not the best at with these questions, is avoiding landslide ones. She had some other ones that were just the most wild landslide questions of all time. I said, Sam, learn the people, all right? Understand human psyche a little bit more. Yeah, Brent, this is another landslide. Mike, yeah, just a few votes. Just a few votes. All right. Landslide there. Now, I've got a two-part answer. Now, I will answer. My heart and my soul says no shoes. But I've never actually done it. So I guess I can't say that. I would love to not pack shoes or wear shoes camping. Would love to. I just haven't had the opportunity where where it's been actually real. And so I do pack shoes with camping, even though I wish I did not, if that makes any difference. All right, final question. When you sleep, do you sleep with a fan on or no fan? I think this one will be decently close. When you sleep, do you sleep with a fan or no fan? Put your answers in the chat. I'll get a poll going. And if you're like, well, not every night or this, which one is more frequent? Fan or no fan? Yeah, Trent, I agree. All right, fan or no fan? Wow, I did not expect this one to be as much of a landslide. Wow. Okay. Jessica is demanding politely to bring back clarity. Hey, just what do you do more often? Don't ask about situations. What do you do more often? You got a year, 365 days. It's an odd number. Which one is more? Fan or no fan? Looking at you. Hey. Let's go. Interesting. Nope. I'm not an AC window unit, not an AC unit. I'm talking about a fan. A fan. It makes noise. It moves air. I guess the AC unit does too. That wasn't a very good rebuttal. No, A fan. All right, get those answers in, you guys. It does have a fan, but it is not a fan. That would be like calling beer water. It has water. It's not water. It does have water, but it's not water. Okay. And all right. Let's end this one. We are also a fan. Him looking at us, your eyes are very blue. Thank you. I don't know if that's a thank you situation, but my eyes are blue. Most people don't notice. Only Dan's fans, yeah. Most people don't notice the, oh, wrong thing. I meant to do this. I meant to go here to this one. But yeah, I do got some baby blues. Come on now. All right. Final question of the night before the final giveaway. What was the highlight of your weekend? Easy peasy. Put it in the chat. Mine was camping with the family. Pretty simple. Also coming home to see River in the... Oh, no. Uh-oh. All right, here's my method. Come back. Got the hiccups. Ready for this? Oh, no, this is bad. It works. It works. Hey, it works. I actually learned it from Nate. True story. Learned it from Nate. Plug your ears. Hold your breath. Take a drink. And still hold your breath. And it is 100%. 100%, you guys. I learned it from Nate. I don't know if Nate knows that he taught me, but I learned it from Nate, and it is 100% every single time. Every single time. Plug your ears. Hold your breath while you take a drink. Swallow. Right? Swallow, and you're good to go. Izzy, I do not. I have shorts on. I think Sam's fully asleep, so she wouldn't be able to appreciate either the hat or the pants anyway. So, yep. Getting rid of hiccups. I usually just continue to... Yeah, no, I only need once, and it works every single time. Every single time. I'm not exaggerating, guys. Every time it works. All right, I didn't think we were going to go to midnight tonight, but we did. You guys got me again. You got me again. Now, let's go ahead and drop the final giveaway of the night. I will put a link in the chat for anybody that has not signed up. Yeah, it works, guys. That it's not BS. It's not, I don't know the science behind it. I know it has to do with your diaphragm and blah, 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 blah. It works. It works, you guys. Straight up true. All right, you got about 30 seconds to sign up if you have not already. And then just a reminder, this deal is going to be good for another 24 hours. I can't believe you learned that from him. I watched you plug your ears and looked at Nate and said, he does the same thing. Yeah, I'm almost positive I learned it from Nate specifically. From Nate specifically. And yeah, man, thank you, Ralph, for noticing and showing the love there. Shout out to Nate and Hannah for this huge giveaway. Huge giveaway. John Michael blew you a kiss and started yelling at you. Hey, John Michael. Right back at you, my man. John, it's giveaway time, dude. Let's go. Awesome. Love that little dude. Okay. Same deal. If you see your name on the screen, please comment quickly. Let's not play any games. All right. Let's not play any games. All right. I have a one name answer. I will say they have a Yahoo email, and I will not give any specifics other than they are from Georgia. All right. They're from Georgia. Do we have in the building Alex with a Yahoo email from Georgia? Alex, are you out there? Oh, hey, stay strong, Scott. That just means more money, my man. Go make that paper. Go make that bread. That means more Johnnie Ray orders. Alex from Georgia with a Yahoo email. Are you out there? If you are, very clearly comment and claim your victory. If not, it is going to get flushed down the toilet. All right. Alex from Georgia with a Yahoo email. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slight delay because of StreamYard. And, oh no. Oh, no. Can't do it, guys. Can't do it. All right, this one, I feel good about this one. This one will not be, there's no way we have another flush. These are too big of giveaways. All right, this human was in here commenting earlier. I don't know if I've seen their name in a little bit, but I'm confident they'll be here. Do we have in the building $100 gift card for Sean Gould? Come on down. Hey, and happy Tuesday to my East Coast peeps out there. Sean Gould, are you out there? Drop a comment, Mr. Sean. He said, what? That's you? You won, dude. $100 doll hairs, right meow gift card. You did it, dude. Congratulations, Sean. Congratulations, all of you guys, for being a part of this amazing live streaming community. We're all winners out there. And just a reminder, huge deal going on for another 27 hours. Screenshot in 3, 2, 1, and off. All right, guys, I'm going to go try and get some sleep. I got a lot of driving tomorrow. I got streaming tomorrow. I got packing tomorrow. Man, I don't stop. Let's get it. Come on, baby. All right, guys, if you could, reminder, deal. Also, see if you hit the thumbs up. Some of you forgot. That's okay. Other than that, guys, I got nothing. Just want to say I appreciate you. Please stay bearded, stay positive. Just for the live stream. Love you guys.